OBS has been giving me trouble. There we go. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome into episode what we presume to be 24. We are
24, I believe. I
yeah.
believe 24.
We still about this shit for real. We got sponsors.
Don't worry, folks. This will never end. Till it does end, unfortunately.
I don't think it'll ever end.
That
We just aren't
tabletop
going to go
life.
anywhere. We've stagnated
Who cares?
significantly.
That's just... It is what it is. We just got to keep trying to put new stuff out. Could be like those Legend of Ventress guys that got a different campaign almost every day of the week. To be fair, though, they have the time and money to record like 3 or 4 campaigns a week.
Yeah, but also in their defense, they've been around like 4 times longer than we have.
Oh God, yeah. Well, I'm just making a joke. If I want to be that guy, I'd be like, all right, we could be like the Glass Cannon or the Glass Cannon podcast or Critical Role.
Oh, that would suck.
And I'd much prefer to be the Glass Cannon.
I'd
prefer the Glass Cannon over Critical Role.
I don't want to get that big.
I would like to get that. I would like big enough to go do a live show. To do one live show.
I like money, so
I'd like to get invited to do one of the celebrity boxing things. I would participate in that.
Oh, like Ethan did and all that.
I'd love to do that. The question is, who would you want to box, though? Who would you want to box, sir?
If I could box anybody that is currently big, I don't know. It depends on if I want to win or not. Because if I really wanted to box somebody and call them out just for the privilege of meeting them, it would be Brandon Herrera, soon to be Congressman Herrera, because he would
you're
annihilate me. But
you're going positive about it.
He would absolutely annihilate me, but it would be just such an honor to meet him. But if I don't know, I would love to. There's a couple tools, but most of them are now in going to prison, so it wouldn't matter.
See, there's only one person I'd want to meet through the boxing, because I know they wouldn't box me, but even if they did, it'd be a good fight, and that'd be Troy LaValle.
See, y'all are going with boxing. I would do like that. I do like that competitive slap.
Oh,
That
yeah.
hurt.
Oh,
That's
slap
hardcore.
box thing.
Yeah, but
You
see,
slap the stupid out of
there's
people.
only one. There's only one person that I would challenge, though.
Who?
The streamer formerly known as Destiny.
You know what?
Oh, in that case, I got my own.
You know what? For boxing, I just like Sam Hyde, I'd be calling out Hassan Piker.
Yeah, I was about to say it.
Damn it,
Oh,
you
I
stole
was-
my idea. You stole my idea from me.
It would either be Destiny
Yeah.
or Hassan, but man, he's got such a little head. It would be hard to make sure to hit it correctly.
The thing,
I don't know, I feel like it'd be a frying
No,
pan.
no. The issue is worrying if you don't snap his neck on the slap or not.
It'd be like hitting the head of a
Cancel
needle
like
with
a
a frying pan.
I would be.
Like,
It'd be hilarious if it happened though.
he's an anatomical wonder because they're like his shoulders are huge, but his head is small.
I would be.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nasty to get into a slap fight with me, because even before I started taking like lifting weights or anything like that seriously, I had a nasty slap. I haven't slapped somebody for years, but there's a guy that I'm friends with that told me to slap him one time, and he was he always was kind of lifting or just at least athletically gifted, and I almost took his head off. A lot of people were scared about that one, and I'm pretty adept.
Nice.
I don't know any boxing names on top of my head. Who do you think I would go against, Bear? You know names.
Oh, I haven't done boxing names.
I don't know if any women are out there boxing.
just celebrity
right
names.
Or celebrity
Jen-
names.
Jenna,
I got one.
I got one too. Thunder
What?
for
Let me
for
do mine.
For you, go ahead, Cass.
Hassan Pike. I mean, not Hassan Pike. It's fucking Pedro Pascal.
No,
Pedro, we don't like.
Oh.
I was gonna say,
Why
I'm
we
sick of
boxing
his
like
ass
him out.
being everywhere.
What?
I'm sick of his
He's a
ass
gotta-
being
nice guy.
everywhere.
Chaos, you and I are fighting for this. Pedro's cool.
Like
He's really-
he's had enough time on the screen. He needs to make way for some other fucking people. Stop being in every goddamn thing.
He's
Well-
alright. He just needs to learn to keep his mouth shut.
Oh no, keeping his mouth shut
Like-
was already mandatory. I just want to slap the stupid out of him for all the shit he said over the years.
Nah, Thunder. See, I'm aiming smaller for you. I'm not going like international movie star. I'm going for another streamer. I would like to
Okay.
watch you get in a fight with Denims.
Who?
Denims.
I don't know that one.
Hmm.
She's one of like Hassan's orbiters. She's a bread tuber.
Oh.
Mm.
She's one of
Hmm.
she's one of those that thinks communism is an actually good idea. And Thunder
No.
would wreck her house. It would be funny to watch.
No, I have an actual answer, but I forgot her name. But she's an actual fighter. I just want to see just how bad I get beat up for it. The one girl that keeps spamming the kicking. The one kicking move.
Oh,
Mayor
the,
showed me.
Oh, I know who you're
the
talking
little
about.
Asian
Yes.
lady.
Yeah.
Whack, 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 whack.
Just that one kick. I just want to see.
Not one punch. It's one kick.
One kick.
It'd be a pain in the ass to be the guys that come to the ring for me because I'd want to come down like weighted down, so like ankle weights, arm weights, and then have like a toe chain around my neck so that
Okay,
when-
Bruce. Okay, guy.
have a weighted a very weighted down robe so that when I'm out of the weights I can just explode.
Got it. So you want to be like any anime from the big three?
Well, I've
Oh, he
I, was
wants
gonna
to
say, I just
be-
saw a clip on that.
He wants to be Rock Lee. That's what he wants.
Well, don't forget, Goku did that shit too, if I remember correctly.
I mean, I purposely wear the heavier shoes that I can find so I could kick the ever living hell out of somebody if I had to.
That's what they make
Well, that-
composite toes for now, buddy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Well, that didn't. He needs the heavy duty shoes too, because he just goes through them too fast if he doesn't.
yeah.
Saw that snow he had to shovel. Shit, I don't.
Hmm.
Doesn't surprise me he goes through shoes fast.
You wouldn't.
Well, and there was a time period he would walk way more than drive.
One of these times, if I ever win the lotto, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas. I'm getting you a damn snowblower.
Yeah, that's.
That'd be
I'm
nice.
waiting for the snow for it to officially be spring for realsies spring, and watch them drop in. Buy $200-300 for a discount and buy one, when they're not in season, so that I can get a decent
Mhm.
deal because I'm done. I'm going to die soon. I'm gonna have the Midwest heart attack soon. I can't keep doing it.
Well, take it from somebody who went cheap on one. Like, get one of the better ones where you can like actually electronically control the discharge. Because man, like holding the thing so it doesn't stop running and then bending over to manually adjust the discharge chute every time you have to change directions is a pain in the ass and the lower back.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are we ready to start?
Yeah, shit. What song do you want me playing?
Go ahead and play Carpe Diem.
All right.
Oh, I've been listening to Chillin' Hard this whole time.
Ah, damn.
Carpe diem.
Carpe
What?
diem.
I
What happened?
YouTube adjusted all of my volumes, so that was blasting loud.
Yeah, I have
Blew
to
your
fix
ears
it.
out.
It's blasting.
It scared the hell out of me, but we're ready to go. I apologize for my outburst.
So, when we last left off, stuff happened. I don't care about most of that. There's only two things I really care about. One, you guys decided to be cosmetic experiments. And the amount of stupidity that ensued. Does anybody remember what specifically happened to their character?
I do.
I do.
Chaos, what happened? What happened to Chaos? What happened to
Cautious scales turned into mirror plates, giving me camouflage. But a negative. I was turned into a walking comedy act with comically oversized lips.
Yes.
Just being
The
a pair of
lips
lips on the
were.
wall.
Yes, you were. Mayor, what did Alice become?
Alice lost her damn legs to tentacles, and then a single tentacle, and then what the hell was it? I am also able to fly for 5 feet, or float for 5 feet, or something stupid.
You can your hair is so luscious it floats off the ground for 5 feet. Oh, the stupidity of it. You guys got some of the dumb ones, and I was happy. Thunder, who's changed her name I don't know how many times now in our Discord.
I know, it's hilarious. I've like lost count of how many times. You are the walking meme.
I'll see her like message me, and I'm like, who the fudge is this that's talking to me? That I'm like, oh, it's Thunder. They changed their name again.
Yes, it's very frustrating.
We can make a bingo card, and the free spot's just gonna be Thunder changed her name, because you always do.
This one needed to be changed this time. But okay. Ominous got the anime eyes and the anime fingers. From what
Became femboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Became Astolfo from Fate.
Mm-hmm.
He turned into Mori Senpai.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And last but certainly not least, Trucker, what happened to Isa?
Apparently, I am super like shiny fur, like very nice looking fur, but I smell like absolute ass.
Garbage ball. Get back in a trash bag.
I look
Now-
adorable, but I smell awful.
Now, last session, Chaos decided I want to go on a date to the amusement park that's just around the corner. Apparently, Chaos didn't realize I said this would last for a little bit, and that if you went on a date, you would look like this.
So
didn't realize
I
this.
might have had a bit of a.
There was some back and forth, and I basically said, I'm not undoing the amusement park, I have something fun planned for this. So instead, I'm going to allow you all to decide. It will be an hour or so before you actually go to the amusement park. Enough time to get any of the cosmetic stuff removed from you if you would like. You can also just let it ride, like some of you probably will, for the effects for 6 hours. I will let you pick. It will last 6 hours. That is the common lasting for actual most basic cosmetics is roughly 6 to 8 hours. As these being what they are, they're only gonna last 6 hours. So I'm gonna ask now, is everybody but Thunder wanting their stuff taken off?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, from Isa's point of view, I look great and I can't smell how bad I smell, so no.
Yes.
I'm gonna,
Yes. Write it
I'm gonna
out.
stick with Ominous on this one.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Trucker, you get a hero point.
Awesome.
You get a free hero point. It's fuck it. I love it. It'll make a couple social encounters hilarious, but I love it. Now, you've all head to the carnival for what amusement park carnival, like the whole, it's like a whole shebang. It is the main attraction. Each of you have decided to go to your own section, your own spots. If you wish to stay together, let me know here in just a minute until I'm done explaining. But you've come to Leviathan's Adventureland. This land is split up into 6 specific sections, each one having its own theme. We have space, mountain, valley, tunnels, adventure, and old world. Each one has its own design and special feature. And in the dead center is basically known as, how do I explain this? Not the castle like Disney's castles, but the tower. It is this like gargantuan, slightly gaudy but beautifully designed silver and marble designed tower that each of the glass reflects light at a specific way, so when the light bounces off it, it makes these amazing designs upon the ground. Now each of you will have your own reason, and I'll let you pick where you want to be. If you both pick the same location, we can decide if you want to be there or not. So first up, though, Mayor of SpicyTown, where would Alice go? And if you don't have an idea, or if you want some social cues, you can ask, "Hey, was anything going on today?" Because there is things planned.
You know what I want to do. You have to tell me where I'd have to go for it.
Okay. Alice, you decide to look at your phone for whatever reason. You're like, let's check my social media ratings. You see that at the amusement park today, in the middle by the towers, there is going to be a rally of sorts, like a full political rally for somebody running for the Pearl deck. Now, you yourself are not running for the Merchant deck, this Pearl deck, so this is not an opponent of yours, but you may or may not be interested in such a thing, as there does seem to be a large gathering there. And for publicity's sakes, it's not a terrible idea to look at who you would be backing to run for other departments if you wanted to push to have somebody replace the current council member of the Pearl deck. So
Great, that's where I'm going.
Oh, and the individual running is a human by the name of Ron Perlman.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh crap.
What's wrong with Ron Perlman? I'm sorry, I don't get that one.
I was making the joke of Hellboy. He said Hellboy, and I just had to say it's iconic. Oh crap.
Oh, I was like, is Ron Perlman somebody I should know in real life?
He's a real guy.
Yes.
I'm
You
sorry, I
literally
don't.
said. Oh my lord. He's Hellboy, the original Hellboy.
His last name is Perlman?
Yes.
I didn't know
How's
that.
it-
It's okay.
I didn't know that. How's that spelled?
Perlman. His name is Ron Perlman.
Yes. Oh my lord.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
I gotta look up some Ron Perlman things real quick, because I guess that's gonna change how the character's gonna act. I didn't know that.
The more you know.
I didn't know.
Oh
I knew
my
his name was
lord.
Ron. I didn't know his last name was Perlman.
Okay.
I didn't
Oh,
even
I have
know
it-
Mayor cared
I have
enough
it
about
spelled-
Hellboy, so.
I have it spelled differently, anyways.
How do you spell Perlman any different?
I have Pearl, like the actual object, Pearl Man.
Yeah, that's the spelling.
Yes. That's how
No,
it's
Ron.
spelled.
I just looked up. His is Perlman. The way I have it spelled is Pearlman. Like the thing. His is just ER. The way I have is EAR.
Anyway,
Don't get gaslit
Anyway.
with flame.
Anyways, we're
You're
picking
right.
fights here for no reasons. Yourselves. I'll make your date go bad.
I'll be good. I'll be good.
Anyways, I didn't know. Anyways, do you want to go and check that out, or do you want to look somewhere else?
that sounds like that's where I need to be to accomplish what I said I wanted to accomplish, so...
Alrighty, you make your way towards the center. Passing it, there are children running around with balloons, and you see different rides and adventures. But you hear off in the distance the murmur of on the just outskirts of it. While you're there, you do see something peculiar, something that's catching your eye and the eyes of quite a few people. People's like, "Is that an attraction? Is that an attraction? I can't say I've ever seen such a thing. Is it magic, or is it some sort of I'm not sure. I don't know what it is. You see a small goblin. Yeah, I see it. That's not how his name's spelled. His name isn't spelled that way. Von Perlman's name is spelled P-E-R. I just looked it up.
I'm with you, Flame. I'm with you. I'm the only one in your corner.
And you guys kind of found out Flame's not much of a Hellboy fan.
I didn't.
Not much of a
There's no
Ron Perlman fan.
I'm about to vocalize what that meme just is saying right now.
You don't, brother. You don't got the card. Anyways,
So there's a
you
goblin.
see a goblin in janitorial gear, and next to this goblin is some. You know what? Let's get our friend in before we go.
Okay.
Because I'll let them describe what they're wearing.
Everybody go shit themselves.
Hey Hunter, would you like to tell us who you're playing and what kind of beast is next to him?
I'm playing Gustavo. And he has a summoned beast next to him that looks like a bull.
You are currently doing your janitorial job, and people are watching in awe as they've never seen, well, a bull, but as an above game term, but in game, none of you would know what a bull is. You would see this giant, like Angus black quadruped creature with these two large horns, as there's some form of harness attached to it, as it seems to be dragging or pulling some sort of like large dolly platform with large amounts of trash and stuff on it, as you are a sanitation worker during your normal hours.
I will approach the man with the bull.
He's just sitting there cleaning up the mess that's on the floor.
Hi, Alice Jinx, future councilman of the shipping district. What in the hell is that?
You mean this beast? You've never seen a beast?
Not like that.
This is my best bud, bull that Kane the bull.
Kane the bull?
Yeah. He's just a tank. He just stands in the way, and you know, if he's bigger than me, so it keeps me safe.
What race are you, Hunter?
I'm a goblin.
Oh, gotcha. And so what's your name?
My name's Gustavo, but you can call me Gus.
Nice to meet you, Gus.
Nice to meet you, Alice.
So where do you live?
I just kind of live where I am, and they keep me in little living quarters with the sanitary people.
Very nice. Are you a fan of what you do?
You know, it works. I think I would have fun, like, I don't know, adventuring and stuff, but this is what I was given the opportunity to do.
Have you ever heard of the Jinx Detective Agency?
No, I have not.
While I run it, do you want to solve crimes instead of picking up trash in this hellish environment?
I mean, it sounds like a great opportunity, if you would be willing to burden me.
Yeah, I have to warn you, we have this awful, and I do mean awful, little street urchin douchebag kid named Ominous who is going to be a real dick anytime you do anything. And we have he's an orphan, And then we have another orphan who goes by the name Mama Isa, who, I'm just going to preface this, you're going to hear every 22 seconds and that kind of interval that they are an orphan. We're trying to solve that. But they have adopted another orphan named Korsh, who does not remind you that they're an orphan in such extreme intervals as Ominous and Mama Isa would. And I have all of my parents. Do you have all of your parents?
I don't know where I came from.
That's fine. You'll get along with everybody.
Yeah, I just kind of showed up here, and that's really all I remember.
I'm sure that makes sense somehow. Also, we have this asshole lawyer that hangs around who's always trying to bust me for doing crimes. His name is Quicksilver. He's kind of in and out, but I don't think he's an orphan.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have a problem with orphans. I don't know how I ended up with a whole warehouse full of them, but now I have a whole warehouse full of them. We got like a lot of people that work there. They just kind of do stuff.
Sounds like you're like a daycare then.
Yeah, except for that. Have you heard of the Caesar Center?
I have not.
You've done work there.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, the adoption agency that refuses to adopt children.
Yeah. I clean up lots of messes over there.
Yeah, and then they're the adoption agency and they don't adopt children for whatever reason. Yeah, that's
They're not an adoption agency.
Alice doesn't. Alice, this is how Alice thinks of them.
It happens every time.
Yeah, they're.
Okay.
We're kind of like. I mean, I don't know. It's up to Isa if we're allowed to investigate them for lying to Isa, because Isa gets really touchy if you say that the owner of the place is sketchy. There's a guy named Licton who's not a big fan of the adoption agency, so you're just gonna have to meet everybody.
Okay, I mean, I'll do whatever needs to be done.
I'm sure your friend here, Kane, would be thrilled to not be hauling a giant ass cart everywhere.
I would say so. He gets temperamental sometimes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure that's not going to cause any problems.
I mean, I have good control over him.
What do you think about agriculture?
I mean, I think it's a good thing. Like, you grow your own food, really, and it's great. I feel like.
Yeah. See, me and another. Sorry.
I will let you know because I don't think I briefed everything to Hunter. One, remember Leviathan is an enclosed space. Two, agriculture. It's very hard to do because it costs a lot of money, and basically everyone on the ship works. It's just kind of how it works. But you can switch jobs if you want. There's no rule against that.
Right. I mean, you guys don't know, but way back in the day, this thing would have been bred for doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm trying to get agriculture started again. Make it a functional thing with another councilman. I should describe everybody. Ominous, the douchebag teenager, is a kid who is human adjacent, and he has two different colors to his hair. Isa's a raccoon. Sorry, Mama Isa, as they prefer. And Korsh is a gigantic gator who will end up blowing you up, as I've been blown up many times by him in the past.
Wait, he can try. He can try and blow me up. That's right.
Well, I mean, he's not, doing it to try to kill anybody, but he's going to do it.
That's alright. I think I've been through worse with the sanitary shit.
And how do you feel about crime?
I mean, look at me. I'm a goblin. I think some crime's good, but not all crime's good.
Yeah, we're in the side of some crime good right now. That's kind of the thing that we're working on. You know, commit crime to get to the top. You know, that kind of thing.
I mean, you gotta see what we're living in. Like, it's not gonna not be a thing.
Yeah. Have you heard of the riot in District 6?
I probably would have, right?
You would have heard it. Yes, everybody's heard about the riot in District 6.
Yeah, just little things. I really, kind of stayed to myself.
Oh, yeah, that was me. I did the riot.
Oh, okay.
They send you to terrorist prison for that one, typically.
Fine. That don't sound like a fun place to go.
No, it wasn't, but I got out pretty fast.
Well, I guess that's a good thing now, because I got to meet you.
Yeah. And, we got some fun connections to various peoples and organizations. Church it seems to be pretty 50-50 on us right now. But what I can tell you is the fastest way to meet everybody would likely be to just meet them back at the warehouse that was gifted to us.
You have a whole warehouse?
Yeah, we're starting this cool thing called Flapjack Manor, where the concept is if you go there to eat breakfast, but you can also become part of the fights that are in there, so that betting is harder. And we're getting our rings put into the circuit, and it's going to be the most unique fighting pit on the ship, and will probably be the place where future championships are decided once we get this up and moving.
Dang, it sounds like a really interesting thing.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on. Well, it's up to you. We could stay here, or we could go back to the warehouse and wait for everybody to come back. If you need a place to live, you can live at the warehouse.
As Alice is saying this, he's already unstrapping Kane from this cart and is just like, yeah, let's just go back. We can figure stuff out later.
Yeah, I hate this. I don't know why people are here. This place is awful. There's this political rally that has next to nothing to do with me, so we'll take the long way through the crowd to, shake hands and everything, and then it'll look good for me, and then we'll get back to the warehouse, and then you can meet apparently every orphan that the ship has ever had, because they're all at the warehouse for some reason, instead of being adopted out by the Caesar Center for, again, reasons I cannot comprehend.
Sounds like there's a lot of people there, but it'll be okay.
Yeah. It'll all make sense when you see it.
And you would catch from that he's not he's not a big crowd person.
We'll go through it quick.
I guess he would just kind of unstrap Kane and hop on Kane and follow him wherever they're going.
I love this. Lady just appears out of nowhere, offers you some kind of job, and you say, screw it. Leave your nice cushion job that has benefits and just go.
He's pretty much fed up. I mean, he don't like to clean.
I don't blame you. I don't think nobody does. Alrighty, if that's the case. I'm sorry, Mary, were you going to say something?
I mean, yeah, is there anything I need to do while traversing this crowd to try to see what happens, or are we doing that part now?
You know what? Yes, because I do have possibly something stupid planned if you roll for certain thing.
Let me know what I gotta
Roll
do.
me a d20. I wanna see if you run into this individual or not.
Any modifiers or?
Depends. Do you want good or crazy? Or just pure random?
I want random.
Alright, just roll straight.
Okay. Uh, 16.
You get a little lost, actually. Just a little like, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, no, god dang it, these people cut me off. All right, can I swing around this way? No. Let me see that map again. We're here. Why does it say we're here? This map makes no sense. Who's Ron Perlman? No, I'm kidding. And just get a little lost to its eternity. And you swear, you swear to everything you believe on that you see the sharp-dressed man. Like, just sitting at a stall talking to somebody.
We've got one of our associates is here. We could say hi to him.
I mean, yeah, anything you need to do.
I'll head to the stand.
As you get there, it's not a sharp-dressed man. It doesn't even look like the sharp-dressed man anymore. You see some just plain Jane human male, looks about 5'6", black hair, glasses, medium stocky build, kind of wearing like this world's equivalent of a Hawaiian shirt, shorts, khaki shorts and flip-flops with a tourist hat. Just like, hey, how can I help you?
Sorry, I thought you were somebody I knew.
Oh, I get that a lot. Everybody seems to know me or somebody like me. Well, can I interest you in the shop? We got things to sell.
Sure. What do you have?
He'll like point to his thing. He has like just wall to wall all these like novelty like little. You would think at first, oh, it's like snow globes, but you kind of look at it more. It's like these little like glass or crystal or something like orb with little like symbols in them. You're like, huh? Those like look like something from a video game or something. Look like little symbols of something or another. If you want, you could make an Arcana or Nature check of your choice.
Natural 20 for Arcana for a 31.
Those are elemental symbols. Looks like each one of these is some kind of element, like little orb with an elemental symbol in it. That they're not glowing right now, but as he'll walk over, he's like, "Watch, I'll show you this trick." And he watches you like put his hands together, and you watch as he'll pull it apart, and like little, tiniest little spreads of like static electricity, kind of thing. It'll put it towards this orb that has like the symbol of like a piece of lightning, and watch it take this bluish yellow tint for a split second. If you put an element in it, it'll glow.
That is pretty cool. How much for the lightning one?
Oh, that'll be about a silver.
Cool. I will give him a silver.
Alrighty, you get the lightning one, and he has like all sorts of elements, even some symbols you don't think you recognize. No, some ones you're like, that's not an element. There's no way that could be an element. I know my elements. That's not an element.
What's the weirdest looking one?
The weirdest looking one looks like a human skull, but where like just where about the bottom of the top jaw is, instead like tentacles start coming out, and each one of them comes in curls, and inside their curls, and there's 4 tentacles. Each one that come out curls. There is a different type of gem inside of each one of the curls.
Give me that freaky one too. Oh.
Oh, that one's a gold. It was amazing craftsmanship. It can light up with almost anything. You can put like different things in it. It makes it all sorts of different colors. Do you want the stand with it? If you get the stand with this one special stand with it, it costs about 5 gold, but it's really cool.
Yeah, let's do that.
You watch as he'll reach and you'll hear him and he'll walk out with it. The stand is probably like, I'd say like the size of like a dinner plate and like width, and it pretty big. I'd say like he sets it down, he puts the orb in it. As it just kind of floats and almost this like zero gravity like effect, it just sits there and hovers. I'd say it's a good bulk when coming to Pathfinder or Starfinder weight systems. In our world, I'd say it's a good 10 pounds.
Since I intend on just putting this on my desk right away, do I have to worry about it?
I'm gonna say no. You're heading straight home. It's not like you're going to be like, I'm gonna go take on the ship and start another riot. I'd say no. I'll let you just throw it in a bag for the sake of your bag, or just hold it all the way back. It's not too far of a trip. Just, I think, roughly an hour or so by the transit for you guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it with. I'm just gonna keep it so that I can put it in both of them on my desk, so that I can play with them later.
They are big. Like I will say, like the lightning one is probably the size of a baseball, your average snow globe size. The squid tentacle monstrosity thing, probably like the orb itself is probably as big as a bowling ball, and like its stand is like immaculately designed, multiple different characteristics. Like, and you look at it like, wait, did that change? That was something a minute ago. Were my eyes playing tricks on me? You know, that kind of like that heavy a detail where like things almost look like they change.
Makes sense.
It is immaculate craftsmanship.
Gus, are you gonna buy
What?
anything?
I think I'm good for now.
Alright, let's get back to the warehouse.
Alrighty, you two have access to the warehouse. Next up, for our stupidity, Porsche. Where on the park are you going, bud?
Let's see. Space.
I figured you'd be space.
Fine.
Now, did Korsh? What is Korsh wearing for this date of his?
Let me just quickly go into our DMs real quick so I can
Yes.
find.
Tell us how you're about to woo this girl.
How far up was it? Come on, load.
Space.
He has for his primarily his outfit is a long knee-length lab coat that is pristine white with only a tiny bit of staining near the wrists, like near the cuffs, but that's like easily hidden by just folding it over. A black muscle shirt underneath his chest with long brown slacks that end into what look like, I guess the closest equivalent of Lizardman shoes are like, what was it? The straw sandals that some people wear with the socks on them. He has the special glasses that are, in my mind, for the physical description, they're more like what were those glasses called? Those fancy ones, not pince-nez.
Ooh,
The
nice.
fucking Eggman glasses.
Ooh, Dr. Eggman. Doctor. Some guys will pass you as you're walking. They go, doctor.
Wait, you're only wearing one on one side?
No, no, both. It's like the double glasses. It's like the full size glasses, not like the one monocle.
Now, Chaos. Chaos, are you ready for this heart attack?
Oh, I'm standing up. I'm ready to sit down.
Wearing combat boots still comes Margaret. Her hair back flowing again, that white with a little bit of the black tipped. Or sorry, blonde with a little bit of black tip. I said white. Blonde with a little bit of
Tar tip.
Tar tip. With a beautiful black with white polka dotted sundress. With a lovely, and she's holding like this lovely like black with like kind of like grayish black silk wraparound with like done in a little bit of a bow, basically like synthetic straw sundress hat. I can't think what they're called off the top of my head.
Shawl.
Kind of, you know, like that. It's the flat, a little bit of that like dome-like cap to it, all straw.
Bonnet?
It's the really cute. Yes, a bonnet, but it's the wide brim. It's the very wide brim.
We call those a sun hat.
I called it a sun hat. You didn't know what I was talking about.
I was muted.
Oh, I was gonna say I said that to I said that out loud, and Chaos was like, a shawl? And I was like, I guess. I thought I called it right.
No, just looking somewhere else while you're saying that, sorry.
All good. I was like, you made me feel like I was crazy. I was like, it's a sundress hat, isn't it?
She's wearing combat boots, a sundress, and a sun hat.
Girl knows it. Yeah. Girl knows how to be practical. While still looking sexy.
Ring now.
Where is my pocket for the ring?
You reach in your pocket. You feel a ring box?
Huh?
You pull it out. The sin of pride.
Oh dear.
Do you remember me, Kosh? From so long ago.
Oh dear. Not this again!
That's a callback if there ever was one.
It's happening again! No!
The timeline's emerging!
Let me tell you a little story. A little saying, boy. Multiverse theory's a bitch.
But
suddenly a rift opens up and a different eyes will slap the shit out of you through it. Nope.
Don't you die, and I want grandkids. But I will say, where are you wanting to wait for her at here? Is there any specific spot? Is there anything in mind you have, or do you want me to tell you?
Tell me. I'm on this day for the joyride of it, and I want to fucking hang on for dear life.
Where's my dude?
That's what I want, Flame. You know it must be done.
You, sir, are waiting. Hi, Odella. How are you? You, sir, are waiting at the Future of Ice Cream stand, as the legal name of this is trademarked. Is there's ice cream and these little little circular dots. They have all sorts of flavors. They're calling them the frozen bowls, is what we'll call it. Future frozen balls. 'Cause I got nothing better. What flavor are you getting, her and you, bud? And think carefully. This will dictate the outcome of the entire date.
Can I do like an insight to possibly to just side eye her and see what flavor she is possibly not so secretly eyeballing?
No. Choose
Oh,
or
dear.
die.
Would you like a list of what they have, or do you want to just scour that brain, brother?
Give me the list.
They have vanilla, chocolate, rainbow, cookies and cream, and chocolate chip cookie dough.
Hmm. Coin. Heads, rainbow, tails. Cookie dough.
So they get
Heads, rainbow, tails, cookie dough. And
okay.
oh, I hope this works. Rainbow for her. Fuck.
What are you getting yourself?
Hmm.
What is the poison you choose? Don't
Hey.
at me. Paw, 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 pow. I don't know that one.
Who the fuck?
I
Oh,
don't do that.
what is that? Scott Pilgrim or some shit? I'm thinking.
Cultured.
I don't know this shit.
I don't know Scott Pilgrim, Trucker. It was never something
It's
I was
not
interested
Scott Pilgrim.
What the hell is it?
in. Is that
Tank
Phoebe?
Girl, man.
It's
Oh,
what?
it's Tank Girl.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about
Before
it.
my time. Before my time.
Very before all of y'all's time. God, I feel old.
Wait,
Whatever,
is she the girl? Is she the girl in what's the bro game where you can play all sorts of different action hero games? Is she the girl with like the military gear that's got the rocket launcher? Bro Force, I think is the name of the game.
Let's just play
Anyway,
the
sorry,
damn
Move
we're
game.
off track.
on.
Sorry.
This is a rolling
Fuck it,
commentary
I'll
in
go-
my own
I'll go-
head.
I'm going twinsy with her, doing rainbow.
Aww. Okay, you get her rainbow. She'll happily eat it. Yeah, seems like she likes it. So she'll look to you. So what made you want to date out of the blue like that?
Well, let's just say I've been bored lately and felt like I needed some excitement. And I'm going to be honest, being around my associates is a little nerve-wracking with how some of their antics can get. Oh,
Oh,
sure,
yeah,
I
yeah.
try to be, you know, the nice one, the big listener. But by the gods, do they drag on sometimes?
Oh, my big scaly teddy bear does have a heart. It's just like kind of like punching your lower shoulder for her height. It sounds like I've been having a lot more fun than you have.
Really? Tell me more.
Well, somebody declared war on the boss. Well,
Okay, so who's the dead man walking this time?
you see her like crack her head, like crane her head. I believe they called themselves Aristotle, I think is what they called themselves.
Awfully presumptuous of a name, don't you think?
Well, they believe themselves wise. They were smart enough to go by Ghost's rules of combat, at least.
Eh,
Though they did want to remove no base, the no base rule, which kinda has been working well for them since, well, I've been in their base I think 5 times now.
and they still haven't learned their lesson.
They are really heavy sleepers. But hey,
Considering
wait.
from that photo you sent me, I saw half of them sticking halfway out of the ground like dumbass trees. I bet they are sleeping heavily.
That wasn't them though. That was a personal project.
Well, mind if I pry a little and ask what it's about?
Oh, just acquiring some resources for an idea of mine.
Do you need some help with it?
Maybe.
Right. Where do you want to go? You talked about this place quite a bit, and I admit I haven't been here myself. So
We gotta go to Galaxy Hill. It's the best ride out here.
Well then, let's go.
Alrighty, you two head to Galaxy Hill. And you know what? Roll me just a straight D20 with a +2 to see how good of a time you have.
Ooh, damn you, Obsidian! You teased me. That's 17 plus 2, 19.
You have a very nice date. It's very nice. You talk, it's that I could
Awkward
sit here and
first
just
date kind of deal.
No,
Uh,
it's more like that. I could sit here and like talk to you for hours and just stare in your eyes kind of date, where it's like, not a lot of words are said, but you feel like you've just spent a lifetime together. It's one of those dates.
Oh.
One of those very memorable where of a buddy would be like, "So how was it, man?" You'd be like, "It was
Stupid grin.
sensational." It was sensational. Alrighty. Thunder.
Eeh.
Where are you at? Where is old Ominous in this?
I would
clusterfuck?
imagine that he's by Mama Isa, actually, if Mama Isa cares for that.
With
Okay.
how with what's going on? Oh, brave move.
Mama Isa, where are you? I guess would be the next question.
What were the zones of this thing again? You had mountain, space.
Mountain, space, valley, cavern. Did I say forest? I think I said no. I didn't say forest. Old world. What was the 6th one? Was it hill? I think it was hills. It was the 6th one.
Would have gravitated towards old world
I
just
thought I was gonna do that.
because.
Okay. You would see this area looks like your regular. Welcome to middle class suburbia, where everyone has just what they need and the government never lies to you. There's fresh milk every day, and little Timmy and Tommy can go play outside. And there's Carl, your neighbor, driving his brand new sports car, as an overhead announces as it takes you past the old world styles.
It's like early 1960s Americana propaganda.
Yes.
I love it. Okay.
It
Wow,
is
hard
like,
to think. Hard to think everybody had all that space to themselves.
as you go through old worlds, you see it's kind of like there's different chunks that are like old museums to different time periods. And as you are, the entrance is this like what would be considered, I guess, someone called the golden era of Americana. Someone called like the beautiness of it. And there's other times, but it only goes back to about 19. You only go back as far as back as the 1920s in aesthetics. Nothing further beyond that.
Good to know the lies are timeless.
Oh, too real.
Mm-hmm. Look, we did nothing wrong. It's the only beautiful world. And it basically, they'll say, back on the world of no answer. It was a beautiful time where the people got along and there was no conflict. We invented the TV, penicillin, the refrigerator. But anytime it talks about any kind of name of old world, like landmass or the name of things, no record.
It just kind of garbles out.
Just kind of gargles out like, no record.
Static.
And as you're going,
What's that, ominous?
You believe this crap?
No, not really. I mean, it's just kind of weird.
Yeah, I agree. Let's keep going.
as you keep heading down, you see there's one of the exhibits that has a couple of like caution, do not enter tapes across it. A couple of them are torn as it looks like someone or something has gone in it at some point. There's nobody around, not even security. And it says, and it shows the ship's history as the like plaque above it. Doesn't look like there's even cameras over in this neck of the wood either.
This is gonna do a quick shifty. Like look around, make sure nobody's looking.
Is this a prop?
I don't know, you wanna find out?
I'm not seeing cameras. I mean, if someone says anything, we thought it was a prop. And then, yeah, he'll start walking. Walking in.
As you begin to walk, it gets dimmer in there. So it's almost like pitch black, except for like the display lights on each one of the cubbies that these things are on. And as you walk, you see the launching of the Leviathan. And it shows like this like amazing ship, or what you would have believed to be amazing a ship, what the outside of the Leviathan should possibly look like, but it looks like somebody's like taken a hammer or something to it, smashed it, broken pieces off of it. There's graffiti all over it, and the intercom's busting. It's like the great Leviathan went out and it's a great ship that we all live. And it's like graffitied and shrunk, and it basically has like down with the ship spray painted over it. And then you hop over to the next one, and it shows like this little image of like basically, I don't know what to describe it, like a little kid, like a little nondescript human kid with his arm that's pivoting up and down like yay, but the head of this kid has been completely knocked off, and there's like looks like some kind of red paint that's like smeared across the body and stuff, and it says death to the air breathers. And then you hear the intercom go, here, even little Timmy loves to help on the ship. He's doing... And then you pop over to the next one that shows like whatever was displayed here has been ripped and destroyed. You even see burn marks. And it says, the intercom kind of chimes in. It's like, the beginning of the great Caesar's time, where he helped unify the people. And you see a lie that should have ended with fire graffitied onto this one. You go to the next one. There is, it looks to be some humanoid of some nondescript race that is like bashed and burned and ripped and cuts and gouges taken out of them. And then there is a fish person who looks like the tail has been cut off, the gills and the fins have been destroyed and graffitied, and it shows, and it says, "A lie, a lie, a lie," 3 times on it. And the intercom will come and said, "The unification of the humans and the aquatic, or the unification of the Leviathan people and the aquatic races after the Great Reef disaster." And then you, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was
Yes.
like, Isa, do these bodies look real to you?
Well, no, they're like cardboard cutouts. Ominous.
They're like
Okay.
animatronics and like beauty parlor designs.
animatronics.
You can clearly tell none of this is real. Like even the
Okay,
red stuff
okay.
is paint. Like you can tell there's no blood smell. Everything's spray painted. You get to the next one. This one is not spray painted. This one has nothing wrong with it. But Isa, your heart goes almost cold as you see the animatronic of a raccoonkin. And it's simply titled the Leviathan Bomber. It shows some raccoonkin wearing like a gas mask of some kind, and they have different type of explosives strapped to them. They have some kind of explosive like vest, and it just states the Leviathan Bomber, terrorizing the Leviathan from 34XX to 35 or 35XX. Or sorry, XX34 to XX35. Sorry.
I'm gonna pull out my phone and take a picture of it.
Okay.
Huh.
Do you go to the next one?
Is there anything behind it? Like,
There is like kind of like the the war like pictures they show in those things where it's kind of like just like a background picture. It's got a background of like what would have been probably the adventure park here a long time ago.
secondary question: is there anything about this animatronic that looks booby trapped?
Roll me a perception check.
Can I aid in that? No, I will give guidance to that. You get a +1.
$15?
You don't think so?
If she's giving me or if Ominous is giving me a +1, 15.
No.
Does it still work?
There is a button if you'd like to click it. Do you click the button?
Ominous, back up a little bit.
He does. He listens.
I'm gonna like slap the button, but then do a very quick dodge roll backwards just in case.
You hear a Eat the Ringtail Special! As the animatronic looks like it does the motion of like it's throwing the explosive and kind of spins around to like it looks like it's throwing explosives at the background. And it yells, "Eat the Ringtail Special."
You
Huh.
motherfucker! That's my shtick. I called my
You yell that?
no, but that's what
Is that
That's
what
what I
your
called
people
my
are
proto-
known?
that's what I called my prototype. Well,
Oh.
I mean, we have tails and they're ringed. I mean, I don't have mine because Porsche bit it off, but don't tell him that.
Oh, okay.
I don't want him to know that he did that. You know, he was a kid at the time. But yeah, like that's my shtick. The fuck? These assholes are
Well,
making it
it's-
bad.
Oh. Sounds like they did it first, actually, so maybe it's their shtick and you're just taking it.
I don't know.
Yeah. Do we want to keep going?
Yeah, we as well go through the rest of this. Somebody might be
Okay.
in here.
You head
Yeah.
to the next one, and it shows like a bunch of like little figurines. I think like over 100 of them, like all like suited and geared up, and like pretty high tech military gear. And it basically says the Leviathan riots and massacres.
They even
Is the
have something
title.
about Alice in here.
Already?
Where the intercom should be, it is completely just crushed and smashed, and there's spray paint all over it. And it just says "Death to Caesar's Legion," spray painted over it. Or sorry, "Death to Caesar's Blade." Death to Caesar's Blade, not Legion. Sorry.
That's something I can at least get behind.
Do you head on over?
Yeah, well, Ominous would want to investigate that, yeah.
Okay. There are, like I said, like 100 or so little mini figures. They all seem to be kind of like. There is a button. If you click the button, it shows them beginning to march with their weapons, and the intercom's trying to spit out it's like voice, but it's just. It's just smashed and mangled, and you can't understand a word it's saying.
You know, they should have put more
And-
budget into this. There's a lot of things that are broken.
It doesn't really look like this is wear and tear. This is like somebody deliberately broke this stuff. Come on, you're smarter than that.
Okay.
And you make. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask if Ominous would, through Lichten's memories, have any flashbacks of this or not.
You roll me. What would be a memory check? Roll me an occultism, because that's kind of how your magic and stuff works.
My occultism. 13.
You have flashbacks of maybe marching and doing your jobs, but you make it to the last one. And it's like end of the way before anybody goes either way, left or right, and you lead out. And this just giant thing, and it's 4 individuals on it. Each of them is missing a piece. To the very right, you see some silvered scale lizard folk type statue. The head is missing. To the middle right is some full orc individuals that the arms are missing. You spin over to the middle where it seems to be either an orc or a half orc, and their entire bottom jaw is missing. And then to the very far left is a halfling, and it looks like the eyes have been like either like cut out or gouged out. But you notice in the arms of the orc or half orc in the middle, kind of running, they're holding some small humanoid figure that looks very hairy. And the sign over it says, "The Enders of the Riots."
The Enders of the Riot, okay.
And there's a button. There's no spray paint. And the intercom does look like it's somewhat intact.
Press the button, yeah.
Go ahead. And the 4 great heroes that helped save the ship. Huh. The Lizardborn. Huh. The Orc. the half-orc and the halfling save the young haired creature. And it ends.
The recording
the
quality is
creature.
awful.
Could we get up on that little creature and try to tell what it is?
You could step on that and try to look at whatever's in that hand. Yeah.
And you just said it's hairy.
Yeah, it's like a hairy creature, like brown or black or white or gray. The paint job on it's terrible. It's fading in different spots, and it looks like some of the paint from the gear of this half orc is bled onto it. So it looks like it's either brown, black, gray, white, maybe some green in there. Kind of a bad paint job dyed into it.
Ominous will look back and forth between the little creature and Aiza and try to see if like baby Aizas would look like that or not.
Roll me a nature check, I guess.
Ooh, that is still not impressive. 15.
Hey, you just made the DC for this. This is some kind of... You think this would be some kind of rodent? Like a rodent? Or maybe, yeah, I'd say rodent.
Well, I don't think it's like a little you at all. It's like a rodent.
Yeah, I don't understand why people think we're part of that family. We're not. I want to focus on the, you said it's the half-orc that's holding the little hairy creature?
Yeah.
I want to focus on that. See if it looks familiar. See if any of them look familiar. Missing parts included.
Okay. Also, ominous, I told you wrong. Sorry, not a rodent. It is something... you would think it might be a rodent, or it might be something of a, how do I want to describe this? Some kind of like hairy, four-legged, tailed creature. Something of the rodent or rodentian, something of Carvnia, something of the squirrel variety.
Oh.
Something in that area was like, you're thinking it's like, it's definitely got a tail, it's definitely got a decent sized body. You would think it's rodent in nature or something closely related to a rodent, but not something in that wheelhouse. Sorry, I just told you straight rodent. I'm like, no, this is not exactly that. I don't want to give you the wrong term and you go completely off the rails.
Okay.
You're trying to identify the individual, like the statues themselves, Trucker, is that what you said?
Just trying to see if any of them look familiar. Like, I know statuary can be misleading, but...
Yeah.
You know,
go
like,
ahead.
any of them just kind of look familiar.
Roll me perception.
27.
Huh. I mean, you know a silver lizard folk. You know an orc. Hell, you know a lot of orcs, actually, to think about it. Maybe you know a half-orc? You've met a halfling or two. These definitely, like... These look like they're generic versions of whatever their race would be. But you know people. I mean, like... But if they've got connections to this, maybe it narrows it down for you, but... These don't do these justice if they're supposed to look like any specific individual. These just look like the generic versions of their race.
I got you. I'm going to take a picture of these statues.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you think we should call this in?
No. This looks like it's old. Some of it looks like it's old. And based on the whole death to the air breathers, it's just very much in that whole It fits the MO of the fish supremacist types. Some of
As
it's
you're
old,
talking-
some of it's not.
As you're talking, you see a flashlight starting to come down the way, and you hear a whistle and just a as you hear the lumbering steps of someone kind of like making their way down the range. You don't think they know you're there, but they're just kind of doing the rounds from the sounds of it.
I'm gonna make a be quiet gesture to Ominous, and I'm gonna like see if there's somewhere we can hide,
Mm-hmm.
like under the stand of this thing or somewhere.
Roll me stealth checks, guys. Go ahead and roll me stealth.
Yeah.
Ow.
Something I'm good at. Yeah. Bitchin'. 22.
18.
Okay. You guys are like, oh crap, we can't really hide under any of these diagrams or under these exhibits. You just hop into an exhibit and just take a pose. Isa, you hop in with the squirrel or with the other raccoon. Called you a squirrel. The other raccoon individual. Ominous, you're like, screw it. You get behind the four individuals. And
Okay.
you guys see this large not ogren, but giant race individual just come walking by. Let me get you exact.
40K now.
I said ogren. Ogren. Oh,
Hey,
we're on the 40K universe. Are you my commissar? What do you mean? What do you mean the Emperor doesn't love me? I'm gonna kill you now. A Jotunborn. Sorry. A large Jotunborn. We're spinning a ring of keys on one finger and walking with a light. Just he'll get to like where you guys had. He'll kind of like flash a light at you guys for a second. And go, I must be reworking on this. Okay, and just keep on walking by. An Ominous.
Yeah.
Where you're hiding, you get a little flashback in your head, thinking your memories.
no, okay.
Something just peeks in that head of yours. You remember something. You remember smoke and yelling and someone calling somebody else a fool and the sounds of fighting before a gunshot rings out and something slumps to a body. Or something slumps to the ground, I'm sorry. That's all you remember.
Okay. Maybe I should roll another stealth check so he keeps quiet with that.
I mean, I'll allow you, yeah.
While she does that, is this guy obviously a security guard?
Yeah, he's wearing the gear of a security guy.
19. So just one better.
You're able to hold it in. You're fine. He kind of like does his whistling, walks by. Nothing really bothering him too much. Like, oh, it's a good day. I wonder what I'm gonna have for dinner. And he'll walk on by, and I take it you guys have come out of hiding now.
Yeah. One thing I want to do if Thunder/Ominous wants to indulge me on it.
Okay.
I want to make my way back to the raccoon animatronic.
Yeah. And you'll just see him rubbing his head a little bit, like one temple.
You okay?
Yeah, I just got a little memory flashback through Lichten.
Huh.
But that security
Well.
guard, I think, was saying triggered something with this environment. Oh no. But what are you hoping to find here?
It's just call it a weird feeling I got. Everyone always told me that my people really like shortcuts and stuff like that. What better place to hide than in a place that's, straight up making fun of you, I guess. And I'm gonna like go behind the animatronic and like tap on the wall to see if there's, a hollow spot or a void behind it. See if there's like any hidden door or something.
Interesting. Go ahead and make me a perception check, bud.
Mentality. What better place to hide than in the open?
Yeah, ominous would help you with that.
25, 13 plus 12.
You're kind of feeling, and you're like, I don't feel nothing. And ominous kind of like feeling, and ominous is like, I'm gonna reach above Mama Isa. And ominous reaches just a little bit higher than what Mama Isa's reach would be. And ominous, you feel a divot. You feel a little bit of the divot.
Oh my god. He pushes on it, or equivalent to that.
You're a solid, and you hear a as the statue will turn around and look at you guys, and it will, and you watch as it'll throw the stack of explosives at you, and it'll right at like kind of just pop, kind of like a stuffy hitting somebody just hit you, Isa. Like, oh, it's soft, but you have this little like stuffy explosive thing. Looks like a little like plush, like a little plushy thing of like basically TNT sticks that are like black and blue.
I'm gonna pick that up, and I'm just gonna, you know when somebody's like just fed up with the universe's jokes, just like looks up at the ceiling and goes, funny.
You can give it to Porsche.
I'm gonna put the plushy dynamite in my backpack.
Okay. You keep the plush dynamite?
Yeah, there might be something in it. I don't know.
Okay.
Then
Best
like
investigated somewhere else. I think you just hit a button.
Oh, okay.
Ominous.
Yes, you did. It's some sort of button.
Well, it's just that. Do you want to keep investigating, or?
Why that though? Just to further.
I don't know.
Further the joke.
It is very particular. A lot of these vandalisms in general are very particular. Like that statue, going for just the eyes, going for just, the other parts. It means something, but not sure what.
Yeah, but ask yourself this, ominous, like, all the other exhibits in this little place are all torn up except this one.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say it's super duper important here, but it's weird.
Well, how long does your folk usually like live, or do you not know?
I'm not entirely sure.
Because maybe this guy's making fun of his own statue.
It said 34 to 35. What year is it now?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's an above game question, Flame. What year is it?
About 40 years. I'd say it's XX92, probably. We'll say XX92.
So it wouldn't be crazy if the guy was still alive.
This was 60 years
What am-
ago, so yeah.
Remember what I told you? Add about 150 to 200
Mhm.
years to everybody's lifespan in this
Mhm.
game.
Yeah. So it could be that. We could try to look for this guy. Or
I
more
don't know
about him if you
exactly.
want.
I don't know exactly how old I am, but Rip told me I'm in my early 30s. So,
Early 30s, late 40s, somewhere in there maybe.
well, you got to remember, Isaac's got that big ass blank spot, so it's like
Yeah,
she really wouldn't know how old she is.
very true.
I don't know, Ominous. It's just it's weird that this and then this
Is
is the
weird.
only one that isn't vandalized. You know.
Well, we can keep looking if you want, but I don't know if we'll get in trouble if the more we keep staying here.
We're not supposed
We
to be
did-
back here, I reckon.
No, and we were lucky not getting caught just now.
Very true. Let's just log it away, and maybe we can come back and
Okay.
further examine with fresh eyes, because it's probably not affecting you like it's affecting me. But this is weird. This is really
No,
weird.
I'm affected. Like I said, I'm getting weird little flashbacks, but it's just, just flashbacks, I think. So, but yeah,
This is supposed to be an amusement park. Let's stop creeping each other out. Let's go actually have fun.
yeah, let's go to a different section. We can mull this over later. I'm meaning to look or win a toy for Long Fang anyway. So,
Wonder if they have skee ball. I'm really good at skee ball.
With that, you lot will spend the rest of your time at the Adventureland. Have a good time. At the end of the day, let's say, do you guys all head back home? Do you head back to the warehouse? Where did everybody go? I know Alice and Hunter, what's the name of your character again? I'm sorry.
Gustavo, but you can call him Gus.
Gus will head back.
Gustavo.
Gustavo will head back to the warehouse. Korsh, where are you going after after your date? Because they'll meet you at the gate and tell you it was very nice, and they will head home. Where are you yourself heading home?
Well, I mean, Korsh would have been nice enough to ask if he wanted. Would have been nice enough to ask to walk her home. First of all, 'cause
She would
that's a
say no
gentleman
as
thing to do.
she would say no as she has to get to business soon, so she has to go somewhere a little private and change her attire.
Okay. In that case, of course, I'd head back to the warehouse just so he can work, just so he can spend what is it, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock or some shit.
Yeah.
He would spend at least a few hours of work just hacking away at his new approach for his cure, using the idea, of his kaiju serum, using the proteins as opposed to minerals.
Alrighty. Do the rest of you also head back to the warehouse?
yeah.
You all get there after our new employee has arrived. So, I guess, what have you two been at the warehouse real quick before? I'm just gonna say everybody else kind of shows up around the same time.
I would see if we could organize cards with me, Licton, and Doug, or whoever wants to join me and Gus, just so that we're in a centralized location for everybody to see us.
Alright, we'll pull up the room. I'll say it is probably
Just do the prank room.
Yeah, it's you, Doug. Yeah, you, Doug, Licton definitely, and Blue, because Blue loves you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's like that. If you guys know the memes where it's like it's all those guys together playing like poker. It's all those different characters. I'll say you've also got Osin with
Sweet.
you. He's kind of like there. Nope. He's sitting next to Licton like, wait, is this how I do it? I've never played poker before. You can hear Doug going like, how the hell have you never played poker, kid?
He was more
Blue's
Oh, sorry.
Blue's winning as they have the best poker face.
He used to work.
Which is to say none at all.
He used to work for those jackasses. Remember?
Oh right, the damn church.
Well, you got to put Gus somewhere on the.
Oh shite. Do you have art at all yet?
I do not.
Okay, we're gonna use the temp for now.
You probably
There's a
could just
temp.
throw like a goblin or something. Yeah,
You're a hex. You get to be a blue hexagon.
that's fine.
You're the hex for now. Till we get you some proper artwork.
I just imagine we're playing
Yeah.
for like actual, just silly amounts of food or something. Nothing too crazy.
I imagine
Just
you guys are
different
putting
ration packs.
like other ration packs or like stupid small trinkets that are not like they're not worth any real money, but it's like, I got this at such and such, and I got this at such and such.
Business cards
I got
that
this
you
knick-knack
picked
here.
up.
Yeah, it's like Licton's got like a little like he's got like some like old school collectible bottle cap he puts down. He's like, I got 3 of these. These things are cool. You'll see Osin's like, I got to match this. You'll see him put down like basically like a little glow stick. He's like, if you click it and it plays this, it'll sing a hymn while it lights up. I got something. Dave's like, here, I got a shiny bolt. Doug, sorry, did I call him Dave?
Yeah, you have pen for some
Doug will put-
reason.
I don't know. My brain's a little foggy right now. I'm on medicine because I'm still like really congested and stuff, so I'm a little foggy. But I'll put down like this shiny silver looking nut. He's like, yeah, shiny. It doesn't rust, so I thought maybe be interested in this. I don't know. Alice, I guess. What are you guys putting in? What stupid thing are you putting in for the fun of it?
I will just like different businesses cards, like restaurants, the Caesar Center, like here there's a chance that if you call these numbers you can complain and get a deal.
I guess Gus would just put some stuff he found in, like some useful stuff that he found when he was cleaning up for being in the sanitary. Anything really?
Eyeglasses, wedding ring.
Like random bits, random small bits of jewelry.
Yeah.
Like the play jewelry. It's like maybe worth a couple copper, but it's just all fun stuff for the sake of fun stuff.
What's Blue throwing in?
Like
Blue will throw in a mushroom growing out of like somebody's molar, like a tiny mushroom coming out of a tiny molar.
You are a scary guy sometimes, Blue.
Shoo!
Yeah, this is Blue. Blue came to us, came with the warehouse. We're friends, and then I got my buddy Licton over there. I think I might be the only one besides Ominous who actually gets along with Licton, which is a shame. We hired Doug while he was working with some, sex pest. We set his boss on fire, and then this is Osin.
Yeah.
Osin used to work for the church.
Doug will pop up. Thanks for that again. That guy sucked. He just paid decent.
Hey, everybody's got to make
That
money.
and if I worked for him, he wouldn't try to kidnap my little sister. So, that was part of that.
Yeah, for sure. This is Gus. Gus, everybody.
Nice to meet you all.
See, Licton's dealing the cards. He's a silver lizard folk kind of person. So, what'd you do before you started working here?
Sanitary shit.
Ah, yeah, that would do it. Those guys, you boys really deal with the shit.
Oh, it's not pleasant.
Oh, nah. My brother-in-law did that for a few years.
Licton, I did inform our new friend here that, about Isa and Ominous being a little bit of a prick of a kid, and, Isa's proclivities, and Korsh being Korsh.
I mean, I agree with you, Isa. Korsh is alright in my book. Ominous, I just misunderstood. Give the kid a chance.
Yeah.
You'll like him.
I already do, but I've been calling him a prick for so long. I feels wrong going back.
Fair. Oh, by the way, I got us 2 bounces. They'll start in about a week.
All right. What are their names?
We got Hugh.
Okay.
Hugh's a halfling. Just goes by Hugh. And then we got Jackson. He's a human. Good guys. See what I did there?
So you recognize this one?
Hugh Jackson. I know the joke is Hugh Jackman. I get it.
And hell, you
It's Hugh and
might as well lean into it.
It's Hugh and Jackson. The human's name is Jackson. I'm gonna say that now so you know.
How are
I might be doing celebrity puns.
How are we doing on getting more credits for opening up the actual fight pit?
That's where I've hit a little bit of a roadblock. Not too many people I know are doing credit jobs,
Yeah, we just made 1,000, but that's not gonna get us fuck nor all.
You'll see Doug kind of pop his hand up. I mean, I know an illegal way for you to get some if you're willing to gamble.
Yeah, all the time. Following the rules is stupid. And we can say that now because Quicksilver's not here.
Oh, thank God the law's not here. So, there's an underground fight ring. You see Licton's head kind of pop up. You don't mean the silver tables, do you? Yeah, you can bet anything. I don't know, kid. That's death ring, anything goes kind of stuff. I get that, but they make good money. Maybe it's risky, I'd say.
Hey, no harm in giving it a whack. I mean, at worst, we go and gamble and don't participate. At best, Korsh can't hardly help himself. I'm sure he'll get in there.
Well, there's 2 ways of doing this, and has the rules changed all? A little bit. So there's 2 ways to do it. There used to be, you kind of like you pick your fighter, you put money on their equipment for them to fight, and then you make money off they win and stuff like that. Now it's like you give them equipment, you gotta go buy it and give them it, and when they win, they can keep the equipment you got, and they get to sell whatever equipment they got from their opponent, and you get the winnings off that plus whatever you bet. But you can also just fight yourself now too. You can go in there with all your stuff, but if you die, because it's to the death. I've only seen maybe 1 person live in all my time. That's because the ref said let them live. They'll take all your shit and sell it for their profit.
I'm sure we could see what's down there. I don't see why not. I mean, worst case scenario, we put the bill to get somebody some extra stuff. I mean, we just found some nasty stuff on all those demon cultist weirdo jackasses.
You watch this also. Actually, if you don't mind me asking, where is this? Why am I French? Where is this? Oh, it's down in the underbelly area of the ship. It's by the Neo Necropolis and stuff. Oh, I wouldn't mind doing the fighting. Give me a chance to maybe get some of the stuff I've lost. And my compatriots lost stuff.
Okay, yeah. I don't know, Gus, you willing to help us put Osin's bill to get into that fight?
I'm up for anything.
Yeah, let's do that. Ominous, are you even here yet?
Nope.
I don't know.
You know what?
Nope.
I'll say Ominous is here if they're gonna come walk it in like this. That'll be nice.
Gus, that's that douchebag kid. That's Ominous.
Is the bull there? This is really crucial.
Is the bull
I would
there,
say,
Hunter?
yeah, he would be off in the corner, just kind of guarding,
Remember,
I guess, or watching.
As I say, you can summon and unsummon that, I think, too. So
Yeah,
I
But
like
it's
to think
summoned
it's
right
just
now?
sitting there loafing.
he is summoned right now. He's in the kind of off in the corner.
He's just
And
laying there.
Flame, you said we've never seen this before.
no, none of you have ever seen this before.
Yeah, he'll walk in,
He'd be over.
Hearing
He'd be
about the
over
ga-
there in that
hear-
corner.
hear about fighting, then he'll look up and be like, "Demon," and then he'll activate his hand wraps.
No, not demon. It's like a cat or something. Or
Mhm.
what
Has
has been.
horns.
Well, yeah, it was described as a pet, so a rat or.
Roll me occultism. Roll me if you believe.
Okay.
It's a really big cat.
It's 11.
That is a beast. That is a demon. It has to be.
Of course, just
He's
pokes
jumping on
his
the
head in
table.
around a corner.
He's running for it.
Reaches out, grabs Ominous.
You
can
roll
try.
as well. Oh, is there
I
not just
roll.
a
Athletic?
straight bull in this game? Go ahead and roll occultism to see if you can. Or you're trying to catch him.
Yeah.
Competing athletics and acrobatics.
Nat
I'll let you
20.
use whichever you think.
Well, I'm not gonna be a nat
Athletics.
20.
Just reaches out from frame, scoops you up by the scruff of your neck. As you're just comically running in place. That's enough of that, Ominous.
What do you mean? It has horns. It's a beast.
Hey,
We
dumb.
just dealt with a shark, man.
Hey, jackass! The shark didn't have horns, and all 6 of us have been sitting here for hours playing with that thing in the corner. I think he would have killed us by now.
Also, and Hunter, this is important. How many pounds we talking on this Angus? We talking 3,800, 4,200?
Say, yeah, on probably the smaller side, 3,200.
Aw, he's not as big as
He's-
I thought he'd be.
No,
I heard Angus. I thought 4,000 pounds of pure fucking fuck you muscle.
I mean, I think
He's a little
he'll
Ferdinand.
become that, but he's not fully grown yet.
Oh, he's young boy. He young bull.
He's still developing. Yeah.
He's a baby
Oh.
Ferdinand.
He's gonna be a big boy when he grows up, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so what's this I hear about a fight pit?
Gus, that's Korsh.
Yeah, Gus, you
His
see
name's
this
Gus.
massive 7'6" lizard man just walk around the corner, wearing what looks like a lab coat. Think the middle ground between the lizard from Spider-Man and Killer Croc from Batman. He's in that like in between size scale.
And he just doesn't say anything after that.
I know the first time seeing me is a bit of a shock for a certain smaller species. Sorry about that, little guy.
It's all right.
Ominous is just crossing his arms now. while being held by the collar.
He'll, of course, just look at you. Are you going to behave now so I can put you down?
Yeah, but if we all die,
Well,
Plop.
we would have been dead. Yeah, there's a fight pit called the Silver Tables where you can fight to the death. We're gonna get Olsen kitted up, and he's gonna get his ass in that ring and start smoking people so that we can make more credits, because credit jobs are hard and stupid, and we're not getting anywhere. So the fastest way is gambling and fighting. So
Olsen, our cripple Olsen, is gonna fight.
Yep.
No, he's probably been healing for. He's been on the mend for what is it, like 4 weeks now? I want to think he's not at least off crutches.
He's off crutches, and you know he's. Of course, I will say this: he has been recovering faster than you anticipated.
Besides, he's been recovering a lot faster than I had originally shot. I had him pegged for at least 2 to 3 months of intensive care, but he's already down to almost half. He's already recovered at least double that rate.
Yeah, I told
And
you.
he should be at least done in another week or so.
Yeah. And who told you that would happen? Alice says.
So we're that desperate for money. How much money is it to win?
I don't know, until we can make this fight pit so we can stop scrambling.
So the more people who join and do it for us, the better.
We just have Olsen fighting.
Put me in.
You want in?
Put me in.
Okay.
Are you? No. Okay, ominous. No.
Whoa! Hold on.
I didn't hear any age limits.
And there's
Yeah,
also
he's
such
not
thing
part
as
of-
fights to the death, you stupid child. Know exactly what you're stepping into
That's
before you put your foot in your
suggestive.
mouth.
He's not. Dog pipe up. He's not wrong. This is a fight to death, but you can have up to like. You can have up to like 5 or 6 people. I think the limit is 6.
Have
No
a
more
higher
than
chance of getting
6.
more money if more people join.
You'll see Licton kind of like, you're not wrong, but it's a suicide wish, kid. It's a death match. That's the whole point. Only one person's. I've never heard of a person living. Doug says he's heard of one.
Here's the deal. Ominous is capable of making their own decisions. I think they should be allowed to do it. And since this is technically my warehouse, you are guaranteed to have a job with me, even if this guy dies. Because I still like you. So you don't have to worry about job security. Let the little guy go. Let him go absolutely buck wild.
But like, I'm fighting or cleaning, kind of only thing I'm good for.
I don't think that's true, kid. You're good for a lot of stuff. Fighting and cleaning is not the only thing you're good for.
I'm everyone's punching bag. This will be no different.
Look, punching bag or no punching bag, you take enough hits, you're gonna die.
Besides, if anything, I was gonna volunteer myself.
See, if he can do it, I can do it.
Ominous.
I
Look at you, then look at me. Look back at yourself, then look back at me. Do you see the difference between the two of us? You
No.
are like
no, hold on.
You are a 5'8" little humanoid. I am a 7'6", 300-pound walking wall of bone and hatred when I get myself juiced up.
Yeah.
Who is gonna last
And will
longer
you-
in a fight to the death?
I'm gonna be mean
Me.
to this one. I'm gonna be mean on this one, Korsh. You're also a doper. You think they don't got shit to fight that?
Do you think? Have you seen anything last longer than 5 minutes against me?
You haven't fought anything like this. This isn't like random Joe schmoes that you pick a fight with every now and then. These are trained killers. the silver trays, they're not people to be fucked with. Sorry, silver plates. I call them trays, but I call them trays. The silver plates aren't to be fucked with. They're hired, like, they're ex-soldiers and shit. Look, I even heard rumors that some of the old Caesar's Blade boys are fighting there just to make a quick buck. And if any of those old boys are there, they're not gonna have any mercy towards anybody.
Then what do you suggest then?
Look, I can't stop you, but if you're gonna do it, at least let me put you through some training. It's a good way to make some money. It's a good way to keep going back. But if you're not ready, you're not prepared, you can die.
Good thing I'm a
not gonna
fast
stop
learner
you.
then. Show me. Once I get the gym built.
They should have the ring soon. They should. Heck, I bet they even have it. Above game, let God check to make sure if I actually have that ring built, so I can just put it in there for you. Yeah, have the artwork.
I put my artwork on the page.
Hey, nice man. Are we good with taking our bio break here?
Yeah,
so
we should
Yeah.
have taken it a
Yeah,
while
you
ago.
to figure that out.
It should have
I'm
happened
sorry,
before, but we got absorbed in the sauce.
This happens every now and then. I'm sorry, but like we're getting into it, and I was dropping some lore. You guys let me get my notebooks out, so I'm like, I'm gonna go.
Well, look, everybody, this is
Okay,
a thing that Flame and I have been hiding from you for now 2 weeks.
Hunter.
Good to have you back, man.
You gotta fill us
It's
in.
been-
What's been going on since you left?
A lot of shit.
Well, Tell
I
us.
got married.
very cool.
I
Congrats.
then moved and switched jobs, and that's kind of what screwed everything up because I really didn't have any free time.
That's all right.
And then moved to, or let's see, no, then I had a kid.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Then I moved again and started another job, and now I have a little more free time.
What are you doing now?
I'm helping like her grandparents and kind of just anything. There's like farmers around that I'll probably go help for harvest and stuff, but just kind of little things. It's a lot nicer.
Jeez. So you lived 3 lifetimes in a year.
Yes, it's been kind of brutal, but fun at the same time.
Well, belated congratulations then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Double congrats
Both of
on both
them.
fronts, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just full sending it. You're only young once.
If
Now, I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but are you now a boy dad or girl dad?
I am unfortunately a girl dad.
Oh no.
he's like Kim Jong Un.
the heartbreak. Ah no.
It's alright.
There's still time to have one of each.
Oh yeah, no, that's the plan.
I wouldn't.
We need a son of Olympus.
I would not presume that you'd want to share it out loud. So, do you mind posting in the old Discord the name?
Oh yeah, I can.
It is endlessly funny that you took the same path of your brother, but did it faster. That is.
Yeah, you sped ran it.
You did it all in
That's
a
right.
year.
It happens.
That's pretty
It happens.
great.
Like any percent speed run.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Shit happens at 32 frames a second.
This guy's done more in a year than any one of us has done in 6.
No joke.
No, that's good shit.
Oh, it's been great.
Holy shite, though.
How old is your kid?
Let's see. She's 7 weeks.
7 weeks. Okay, so not
No, yeah.
this.
Like
This
I said,
just
any percent
happened.
speed run.
Oh, fair. I was wondering.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, sorry,
Aww. Oh, that's so cute.
it is.
I gotta make sure.
Sweet.
Oh, well. At least you didn't take the name. You didn't take the name Tara was wanting for a daughter, so we're good there.
What name is that?
So there's a name for a daughter that I wanted, and I have fought with her tooth and nail to keep this one. And the point we're keeping it because it turned into a fight with it. But if we have a daughter, I want to name her Isla.
That's a nice one.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
It's what I want. We're arguing over a boy's name. She wants to name him. I can't even remember. It's something from one of her books that I'm like, I don't want him to be named after a book. Something in a book.
What's wrong with the book?
Hero of the Imperium. Kai Viscane.
No, it's something from one of her romance books, and I just
Oh god.
Porn.
I don't-
Then fire back with
You got
then
porn
fire back
name?
with Kai Viscane.
She wants
It's-
to.
Show her how
something
corny you
from-
can get.
it's something from one of the
You say the book I think
Which-
you're about to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's something from the
Court of Thorn
I
and
don't know.
Rose. Please tell me. it's
Yeah,
not.
that. It's
No.
something from that.
It's better than what I thought it was gonna be.
Unleash the Kai Viscane memes.
It's something from that, and I've told her I'm not a fan of that stuff. I'm not gonna pretend to be a fan of that.
Giving
Middle
I'm gonna
name
ask that
that.
giving your
Like
kid
middle
a
middle name
porn
that.
name.
I'd have to ask her what she wanted because I was able to get her to push the name towards the middle name. The first name is something I was like, you wore me down and I don't mind it, but I've got to check what it is. Let me ask her. Let me text her.
I don't mind it.
The problem with the name that I'd want to give, because there's a pattern that my dad has kind of established and his dad kind of started that I'd like to continue, but the problem with continuing the problem with continuing the pattern is my kid would be like super easy to find. So I'm not sure how keen I'd be on doing that, but
Well, and in general, well, yeah, say.
Well, no, you go ahead. That's fine. I can finish my thought in a minute.
No, and this is how you and I are just different because I grew up with a really unique name, and you grew up with a really basic name. You want more basic, normal name, and I'm like, no, let's give him some individuality. I don't want like hippie names, but
Well,
I don't want dogs my name, but it's a really good name. I want something like that for them.
Well, my son's name would be unique because it's not used anymore. But this is what I'd want to do if I had full creative control. Because I'm named after my dad's middle name, and then my middle name is my grandpa's name, so I'd just swap it. Just keep it moving.
Just daisy chaining it backward, back and forth.
Yep.
Pass the baton.
Thunder, when you said what you said, some individuality, and Mayor's got a boring name, that reminded me, I'm listening to the Dresden books.
Yeah.
And in the Dresden Files, there is a character, he's a Native American wizard, his name is Listens to the Wind.
Yes, yeah.
But everyone calls him Injun Joe, and it made me laugh. It made me laugh so fucking hard.
Injun style.
That's horrible.
The entire scene when he gets introduced, like Harry's mentor is like an old white dude named Ebenezer, so of course.
Mm-hmm.
But when Ebenezer introduces Listens to the Wind to Harry, he's like, this is Listens to the Wind, but everyone calls him Injun Joe. And then Harry's like, do they really call you that? and then listens to the wind is like, this is further proof that your friend Ebenezer does not read, or else he would know it is improper to call us that now. I am more accurately Native American, Joe. And I fucking died. I was like, holy fuck.
It's also it is also easier.
Chad.
It is also easier to come up with unique names that are like not hippie and inoffensive for girls than it is
Yeah.
for boys, because doing it for boys, it's always ends up sounding stupid, but for girls, like what Hunter came up with is brilliant. So we would have I would let you
It
have
was-
full creative control over the lady, our girls.
Yeah.
It was definitely
name.
difficult. And then,
You'd like a
then try not to tell people, like, because we went the route of not finding out the gender, so
Oh, okay.
let it be
everyone
a
was-
surprise.
oh yeah, everyone was impatient.
My problem with
That's a gamble on a level that I admire, because I could.
I love your love of Gotcha Hunter.
I can't.
That's hilarious.
I can't
was
do
like-
that, man, because I want to know what I'm spending my money on right away, so I can get
You would.
fucking get to
Ah,
clicking.
it is worth it in the end, though. It gets hard sometimes, but I'm telling you, in the end, it's definitely worth it.
But yeah, Mayor and I agreed that if it was a boy would get his last name. If it was a girl, get my last name, because my last name is Baller.
Yeah,
It'd be a
I
shame.
think we're. I mean,
Yeah.
if,
Pretty
you know,
kick-ass.
if we're doing the whole marriage thing anyway, we're doing the celebrity. We're doing the celebrity thing, so no, but she's keeping her last name, which is completely fine.
Mhm.
It's got cultural significance. It's all that and the other,
Mhm.
and I'm happy to keep mine. And it's
Mhm.
as long as the government doesn't act like a bunch of douchebags, which they shouldn't, because they're just going to want the piece of paper anyway. It's like going to college to get a job. They don't care what's on the paper. It just has to have a paper. Then that's all I give a shit about.
You could always hyphenate it.
No, not with her name.
Oh, that's so long.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Look at her name.
I put my full name in the chat.
Yeah, I'll put my.
That's what.
yeah.
That's what.
I put my
That's not
last
much luck.
name in the
My
chat.
wife-
So.
Yeah. Well, that's
No.
what we did. My wife hyphenated hers, so
Yeah, but
'cause I was like, it just made it. It made it
Hyphenating
easier.
is great. Well, I mean,
It's great if you have
hyphenating
smaller.
is great if you have short names, but they have
Mhm.
very long
Yeah.
last names.
Oh,
ours are.
she has long last name too. So
Oh my god. Ours is like
is my last
11
name
letters
longer
each.
than yours, Thunder?
No, it is not.
Oh.
I think the three of us have the longest last names.
I could see your
Oh.
yeah. Not. I mean, I should see that being a problem hyphenating it, but
Oh,
Hyphenated. Yeah.
Thunder, I forgot.
Hmm.
Listens to the wind. The Native American wizard in the books has an animal companion. It's a little raccoon, and his name is Little Brother.
Of course it
Just-
does.
I just
of
had-
course it is.
I just had to get that out there.
That's not shocking whatsoever.
Well, like, so far as I've noticed, like I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 5 books in, right? There's like 30 of them.
Mhm.
Most of the wizards
I
have an animal
warn you.
companion. Like Harry has a cat named Mister.
Mm.
So it's like, okay, hilarious. So naturally, the one Native American wizard in existence is going to have a raccoon, and of course, that raccoon's name is going to be Little Brother.
Little brother. Yeah.
All right, we're having a blast, but we really
I
should.
love that.
Should keep. it
All right, time to
pushing
keep
here.
going.
Yeah.
I beat you by one letter.
Bio break over.
Yeah, you beat me by one letter, Thunder.
I'm gonna
By
throw
one letter.
I'm gonna throw chillin' hard on, since we're not doing
All right.
anything.
Go ahead. I think actually, if I can pull it, let me find it. Hold on, let me roll up to it. There's actually a specific song I want for this one.
Zigzag. Okay.
No, let's just stick with Chillin' Hard. I
Okay.
can't find it. My thing's glitching out, so
I
I'm
was
not
gonna
gonna
say
bother
otherwise
with
I'll
it.
just pause the music until you find it, but
No, go with Chillin' Hard. I'm not dealing with this thing. my computer's like, oh, you need to update. I'm like, no, I don't. You just want to be paying my ass. We'll stick with chilling hard.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Let me get this song up and going, and then I will get you guys over to the map. Hope you like it. This is a little something.
Or we just immediately... Oh, no, you got everything set up. I was like, are we immediately
I got everything.
fucking off to the Silver Ward?
No.
Oh, the gym.
No. You're going to the gym.
Okay.
I'm not
So
going
that
to
back
bother
lot will
placing
take you
my token.
To the back rooms.
So past the showers will take you to the gym down in the corner. This is the gym.
Brilliant.
Don't worry about putting your token down for now if you don't want to. This big little wooden thing right here is the little like the ring, for lack of a better term.
So
Okay.
I have a quick logistical question here. So we're trying to combine. Which one is supposed to? I'm assuming this room here is where the dining room / fight ring is supposed to be.
That's something we'll have to talk about, but like I have the gym here. I was gonna ask if you wanted this up top to be the kitchen, and then you want top here green and red to be seating areas and yellow to be the fighting area. And if you sit in green, you're safe. If you sit in yellow or red, you're in the splash zone.
We would want.
Yes.
I would want the kitchen to be closer to the splash zone because then the cooks and because the way that Waffle House is built, it's the counter and then directly behind the counter in an open style is the kitchen. So I'd like to keep that same diner style. So the splash zone would be closer to that sort of situation.
Then how about we go red is the kitchen, yellow red is the kitchen, and then kind of in between red and yellow is the fight ring, and then spill in between yellow and green is the two safe areas. And we can turn, I don't really care, we can turn that into something else if you want, or we can do something else. I expect you guys to get another warehouse and more property at some point for other stuff too.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll just like kind of draw out.
Go ahead. This is what you
to see what other people are thinking. That way, we're not like talking in characters here. We're like, doing a.
I'm giving you something to be like, oh, you actually can look at the map how I've got it right now. That way, you can actually do a little work about something. You can do a little work with it and really try to design something.
So, what I'm thinking here is this yellow thing would represent the counter, and then everything. So obviously, we're only really focusing on the first line because the counter is not going to be that big, and then everything behind it, there'd be like another space here, right behind it after line 2, which is where the kitchen would start. And then there'd be the in-between the kitchen and everything else. And then this red zone gives plenty of space for it to be the red zone for people to sit and fight. And then everything beyond it would be... We would almost want to just have kind of cut it off around this square for the green zone, just so that there's some exclusivity to this. So you got to pay money to come and see it. And then we could almost... combine what's left of this room to this one, and then it curtains off the back. That's kind of my vision. I don't know what anybody else is thinking.
Well, let me pitch this. How about, so this is red,
Yeah.
you've got here, and this whole section here up to the line where green is up here would be your yellow zone, and then everything over here in this curtain off area would be your no fight zone. There'd be like there's like a TV or something. I'm like, you can watch it off the TV, but if you want to see the action, you can either watch it or be it. Those are your choices.
I like that because
That
we could turn this into a bar and betting area so the people in the green place have a safe spot to pay.
Yeah, that way they're like, hey, I just want to bet. There's no chance of me getting hit by a stray item or something, That way they'd have to go to they have to go through like a kind of a door that would block off any kind of like projectile or fallouts or stuff like that.
Well, we could instead of having a door, we could keep it all open, and then we could invest in a force field, because this is futuristic enough. So it would be like, if you've ever, I mean, I'm sure everybody's seen the Blues Brothers, where they're behind that cage and getting beer bottles thrown at them. It would be kind of like that.
I will tell you, energy-based weapon, they're not really a thing yet. At least not on Leviathan.
Okay.
You can have magic-based stuff, which you can that would cost you those magic hydrogen cores, which you can do that. But like, as of right now, nobody on the ship knows technology for energy-based weapons and defenses.
We could
always just do like glass walls.
Yeah, like a glass
walls.
partition, and then we'd have, at closing time they'd clean it. So like, we want a big enough yellow. Well, this would be a big enough red zone. So almost we could extend the red zone up to this door, so that they have their own exit for fires and all that kind of purposes, and then we could put a glass wall here, so for the green zone, and then everything beyond green would connect to black, and then we'd have like an employees only kind of thing in. Let me get another the tool back out. So we'd have this set of squares would be like behind the bar, so that it's an employee only to get to the back. We'd just have another door built so that they could access the bullshit, essentially.
Okay. I like that. Also remember, you have basically the giant section to the ship's highway, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, that's
back there too.
That's what I mean. That green zone would be off limits to get to the highway, and then this would be bar. So we'd combine both of these rooms essentially and put a door here for the bar, and then there's the exit here so that you can leave the red zone and go to the bar. But then there's multiple exits to get out in this area, so that everybody in the red zone, if it gets to be too much, they can quickly retreat to the green zone and watch from behind the glass and have it be a lot safer.
I like that. I do. I like that.
Basically, it gives them the way to realize they may have made a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they're not as tough as they thought they were, and now they're, things have gone a little too far, and now they're like, okay, I just want
to feel.
Yeah, like, holy shit, I just wanted to eat. I didn't think it was going to be that serious. Now let me let me go reorder my food.
The oh shit escalation evasion button.
Yeah. And then we can remove this door here and add it back here for the employees to get into the kitchen. And then we'd have like another door right here for employees to get in and out of the kitchen. Just so that we have multiple instances, and then there'd be like another door here so that they can get to the next room, just so that we have multiple instances of safety so that we can't get busted for that and nobody's in danger.
Yeah. This sounds like this might be something you and I just do off stream or on a little private stream, working together on it.
Well, I want everybody's input on it. That's why I wanted to talk about it now with everybody. And I'm drawing boxes on how I see it. That doesn't mean that we need to do it that way. I just wanted to get my vision out there so that anybody else could say, hey, I see it this way. And
I don't have much input. My interior designer is satisfied with this.
Okay. Hunter?
No, my main input was the glass. So if we have that, it's fine.
Okay.
Can't see it anyway, so I trust you.
Alrighty. Hunter, what are you thinking? I mean, you're still a valued member of this company, so I'd like your input.
I mean, it looks good to me. Like you said, it's easy to get out, and if, like you said, they get in trouble or someone thinks they're not okay, they can get out real easy.
Okay. Yeah, and then We have a medical room, so we don't have to worry about that. We've got so many. If we follow that door strategy that I came up with, we have so many ways to get to the medical room. Could you put us back on the other map temporarily?
Yep. And don't forget though, you need you need like a medic. Oh, wrong one.
Yeah,
You
which
need a
I'm
medic.
going to do that by making a call before I start my work.
So, what we would want to do here, I'm thinking, is move this cabinet to this wall and then put a door here from the kitchen so that people can quickly... That's another quick entrance to the medical room. So we have this door and then we have this door so that there's multiple entrances to get in here in case somebody gets seriously messed up.
Before they even go in, do we want to like a little stand doing liability waivers or something like that?
I would assume that we'd have something like that in the well, let me move the map again. We could set something up where people have to sign up in either Alice's office, or we can set like a booth outside that is easy to build and tear down. We'll almost get like a metal cube that folds in and out as a stand for one of the bouncers to sign people up and explain, like, this is what you're getting into. You're free to do this. However, this is what you're expecting. Or we could even have another, if we go back to the other map, we can put another door, because I assume anything outside this wall is just ship area, so we could put another spot over in one of these sections to get into the red zone, and then they can leave the red zone and go right to the green zone, or we could have two other doors by red and green so you can make your decision, that sort of thing. Like on the outside of these walls for people to sign up outside the red zone, so we'd put like a door here so it's not causing any disruptions to service, and then we could put a door literally anywhere in here because it wouldn't matter.
Okay. And then there's the question, who would want to be in charge of the liability waivers?
Well, we've got Doug, who's basically doing nothing. Or we have...
Besides almost dying.
Yeah, we have
Hey,
we have Doug, we have Longfang, Licton can do it if he wants. We could hire
he's the
another...
bookie though.
Yeah, Longfang would be the bookie, so that we do have those other... We have Hugh and Jackson coming too that can also handle that. So we've got
That's right.
we've got 4 solid options that can keep rotating in and out. It's not like Longfang needs to talk to anybody either, and if it becomes a problem, then Ominous can help Longfang.
Oh, I could, yeah. If I try to bully their way in, be like, hey, if you go in, you might die. Well, not die, but you might get severely injured.
Well, I mean, there's cutlery involved. Somebody could die. It's just the nature of this thing.
There's no promises.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's another question. And I think some of this might be stuff we'll talk out of game too with, but I do like this end game with this because it really pads it out. How, like, are we doing just finger foods, or are we allowing cutlery in this? Are we allowing, like, we're gonna allow a sharp object? Are we allowing that?
Yeah, well, this is you're coming here to have... This is like Americana Diner. You're coming here to have breakfast or lunch items, and, you know, some schmuck could order pancakes and the next guy could have a burger. Like, it doesn't really...
I say we go the traditional route, having forks and spoons, but the knives that we have are not like steak knives. They're like those half serrated
Butter knives.
knife looking things.
And then we
Then
don't...
let me.
like
Can I put in?
And then
Can I negotiate sporks?
Why?
No, spork someone's eye out.
No. Okay.
Like, you can't really stab somebody with those knives, but you can definitely slash them with it.
Yeah, I think that would be fine. And we just don't get anything that requires a lot of cutting. Like, we're not serving steak, we're not serving chicken breast. You're getting sandwiches and breakfast items, kind of a situation.
Okay.
Fries, onion rings.
Most of this,
Bagels.
most of the stuff you'll be able to
bagels.
cut with the fork. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah. And of course, because this is a proper diner, we have sourdough or wheat toast for the old folks.
It's gonna cost you guys a little money. Well, you guys aren't doing the really authentic food just yet because you can't afford that realistically. So, it won't cost you too much, but it's still gonna be a little bit of a penny.
Yeah, but I mean, if this gets
Takes money to
popular,
make money.
yeah, we lose profit for 3 months, but by the time this thing really kicks off and we get our name in the circuit and people are like, holy shit, like, this is a good place for title bouts, like, this'll pay for itself in less time than we can even consider it being a problem. Plus, once my deals with the Sharp Dressed Man fall through and if I do become a councilwoman, then this shit pays for itself.
Interesting. I do like this idea. I do like this idea indeed.
And
It'll make it very interesting.
I think we should talk for the fighting thing. We should legit have, like, you know, UFC or the WWE, like, legit title belts. So there's, like, the mid card, the heavyweight, and the tag team belts.
Ooh. Okay.
I have no arguments with this idea. I
agree.
like.
If we want to go,
Even Licton will like this idea.
if we go nuts, we can have.
Let's do mixed race. Let's have another belt be the mixed race champion.
Well, we could have we could really make money for the whole circuit and introduce like the old WWF Hardcore Championship where it's defended 24/7, and then if it gets big enough and people are adopting belts and everything, then we could have like a trios tag team championship too, and then we would just leave it at that. So we'd have tag team, trios tag team, 24/7 Hardcore Championship, heavyweight, and like just some sort of nice mid-card belt for everybody else.
The all-comers title.
Yeah, it would just be... I mean, it would have to be something that would be worked out with the circuit, but it's like, this is more than just money. Now you have something to wear around your waist, and now you're building an image to make this more public, which draws more people, so people see you carrying around a champion belt, and you're like, what the hell is that? And then you can tell people about it. And then
Yeah,
you go
20
from
pounds
there.
of faux gold around your waist will draw any attention.
There's
I'm the
also
heavyweight.
you can also have like
flat back burner.
here's the thing, like you can also have your own, like, how do I want to try this, like private fight ring levels too, because you have to apply for the circuit. There's no guarantee you get it right away, but you can have like your own rules, and like you do it here, you can become the champion. It's the same as like hey, NCW has their hardcore champion, WWE has their own, and ACW has theirs. Somebody from this department came over to this department, kicked the door, and it now has it from 2 different places. That's allowed. They just got to be like, hey, this group wants to do something with this group. We're not even in like the big main, like across the ship rules just yet, but we got this and this little underground group together, and this little underground group together, because it's just how it's gonna work. Because you're gonna have to build up a little bit. So, but I think you'll enjoy it.
I think it's solid. It's solid idea.
I'm glad you like it.
Yes. Thank you for not posting the spinny belt.
Yeah, this would be
No.
kind of... This is just like for just general reference. By the way,
Spinny belt, so stupid.
fun fact, the moment I have the money or can find it and anything, I'm buying that oval Intercontinental Championship. I've always loved it.
Oh, I love you people some days.
But yeah, I mean, this is kind of like what we'd be looking at, just for reference. I mean, obviously we'd have to put our own Leviathan spin on it and go from there.
I think Leviathan spin is definitely something to be. And it might have to turn into where I let you guys make NPCs that you want to have wrestle into. Might do that. This is going to be like you guys can have an NPC and an NPC fight. I can do, like, for the silver tables. Licton will tell you it's a fight ring thing. Yeah, it seems yours, but it's not connected to it's not affiliated to the affiliation. It's like an underground kind of thing. You can do stuff with your own thing. It's just their blood sport, you know?
Well, and I would have it right away where, like, people can come in from cross promotion, so they can win one of our belts. They just have to defend it here until the other people adopt the belts, and then see if that goes worldwide or ship wide, obviously, and then take it from there. And then we would, you know, what have you. And if you want, you could also have us design, like, build our own NPC for this fight. For fights, so that you have extra people.
I think I might do that. So there's something like it's not Flame being the one doing it, and we're allowing PvP in a fun way where it's like, all right, this session's gonna be a PvP session, but it's not your main characters. It's you and you, or you and you plus you versus you and you, because you guys wanted to do something stupid and fun. I like this idea if we're down for it.
Yes. I'm up for it. I want to create throwaway characters that are just meant to be hammy. Like, let me unleash the cheese. The cheese!
The cheese text.
Sorry, I went straight Gore for a second there.
I love it.
The dive.
Yeah, I like this idea.
I also love the details in the gym.
Yeah.
I tried to go for something that's got, like, you've got your, like, robotic, like, resistance weight bench, which is like, you know, it'll help you lift it. It can add more weight if need be. If you lose it, it'll dead stop itself before it gets to your leg. You've got your hot and cold plunge baths in the corner. You've got your, like, treadmill ellipticals. You've got your, like, your yoga mask, because anybody will tell you, good exercise is good. But being flexible, be able to stretch and stuff is also very flexible. Because you can be strong as shit, but if you're as stiff as a board and you try to do something, there goes your back, folks.
Would you say while we were talking about all this above board, Omnis and Korsh were starting training with Licton?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
just like him and
Olsen.
Licton was going one-on-one, and the soldier was just flipping his big ass around.
I will put it this way. For all of Licton's, like, I'm old, I'm an alcoholic, I'm like, he's got that, like, I'm the old cuss kind of strength of, like, he's not as fast as he once was, but he can still, like, redirect you and just pop a shot. And he's not fighting, like, clean. He's like, oh, you swing, redirect, kidney, back of the knee, back of the head. Like, pull your hand, kick you in the shin so you drop. You'll feel it like a fist in your kidney, and you'll feel an elbow crack to the back of the head. He's not fighting clean. He's like, and this is how they're gonna do it. Be ready.
I would
Look, in Korsh's case, his vision is just swimming from all the different times his bell's gotten rung.
At points you'll
like,
feel like, oh, go ahead.
Like, even though he's like throwing out these big lumbering sweeps, it feels like each and every shot just like bypasses his plates in a way that that each time he either audibly coughs out from just how much air is forced out of his lungs, or he actually spits up a little from the few times he actually Licton's landed kidney shots to him.
And you'll see, like, they pull out these two, like, sticks that have some kind of fuzz on them, like a red liquid. And you're like, all right, these are gonna be knives. This is gonna sting like a bitch if this gets you. And, like, he'll catch you in spots, and it's like, you know, mace on the skin. Like, it burns when it hits you. Like, oh, fucking hell.
I'd like to.
He's going for the joints and the blood spots. He's going dirty. Go ahead, Mayor. I'm sorry.
Could I also be kind of helping Olsen train by, like, you know, I'm also fighting at, like, truly the nastiest of dirty fights just to, like, make sure he doesn't have an edge, like, thumbing him in the eye, punching at his nuts, that sort of thing. Like, really fighting. Yeah, just, like, really doing some of the dirtiest tactics just so to get him, like, used to, this isn't war, this is, you're gonna get punked.
Yeah, you're not doing it in the ring because the ring's not big enough, but, like, you immediately while fighting with him, you can sense, like, he's expecting an honorable, like, fight. Now, you put that to bed almost immediately. And you noticed, for some reason, one of those blades that Licton has, the fabric blade with the red stuff, one just rolls by your foot for some weird reason with the cap still on it. If you want it.
Yeah, I would, like, I would start out by, like, squaring up like this is gonna be honorable. I'll just, like, immediately spit in his eyes and kick him in the nuts, and then grab the pen and, like, just, like, poke him right in the nipple with the pen, and then knee him right in the nose.
Oh, my tit! Oh, my nose!
Oh.
You still think this is, you still think that people are playing fair? Olsen, I'll just kick him straight in the ass.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Does he start,
What
like,
is this shit?
Does he, like, start, like, trying to get up at all?
Yeah, like, he's trying to get up and get at you. Like,
as he's like trying to get up off the ground, like doing in the handstand position, I'm just gonna punt him right in the stomach. I'm sorry, Olsen, I'm just a girl. I'm not strong enough like you men. I gotta do what it takes to win.
Oh, fuck, man.
This is what true gender equality looks like.
I love it.
Oh, I don't know what I have to roll, but I
When
wanna.
a girl fights like one of the boys.
Alice, who has done nothing but show that she's, like, actually capable of fighting, is showing that some people aren't. And I would, while he's on the ground, I want to try to, like, put him in the walls of Jericho. I don't know what I have to roll for it, but I will.
Athletics. 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 Let me get his. Let me go ahead and get his fucking character sheet.
Right.
Oh, please. No, have it be so that the moment you set him in the hold, you just click and you put him, and you, like, basically rework his body, just giving, like, the ultimate juice up or some shit. Like, click everything back into place.
Here I was thinking you were gonna hit him with the Nanami Ken from JJK.
I'll get a picture for Thunder,
I don't know if he...
who's not a wrestling fan, what I'm talking about, but it is a legitimate thing that you can do in real life that would actually, like, mess you up. But that's the walls of Jericho for anybody that's unfamiliar.
Oh.
So you just
Trucker, I don't know if he knows what Jujutsu Kaisen is. I don't know if he's seen that.
No.
It's a good ass anime though. Oh, it's a good anime.
That's a 26 to get him in the walls.
Yeah, that's a I needed to load, but I rolled a 9 on the die.
Ouch.
I
Poor
don't
boy.
know if you're gonna beat him.
You're gonna
He
get his
really
spine
is.
reworked.
He's crippled again. It's just how it goes.
No, here's the thing. He's gonna become the exact opposite's gonna happen. He's gonna be so uncrippled. He's gonna be superhuman.
Yeah.
Mayor, you
Okay.
rolled a what? A 29?
26.
Oh my god, you guys match! You match! Like, you start to get him in it, but for some reason, he knows this. He knows this one. And he's able to do that trick where, like, he, like, crawls out of it and gets out at the last second. Like, he knows this trick, apparently.
I was gonna say he just does the handstand and just with his sheer core strength flicks you forward.
I will maintain leg control, but I'm gonna do that thing that Jeff Hardy always did and jump up in the air and land so that my legs hit my dick again.
You bastard!
Are you gonna do the follow up with the drop kick to the chin or no?
Oh.
No, I'm just gonna.
Sweet chin music.
I'm just gonna leave it
No,
there.
Jeff
I'm gonna...
Hardy always. Jeff Hardy always did the drop kick to the balls, then followed it up with a drop kick to the chin the moment they popped their head up from the sheer force of the first drop kick.
Oh, fucking Hardy.
It might have been
He was a troll and I loved it.
Rob Van Dam who did that more often, actually, but still, that's what I'll hit him with, and then I'll just get up and go, "Have you learned your lesson?"
Oh, what the fuck, man? What is this shit?
That's what you can expect.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Y'all are nasty. Y'all are nasty.
Yeah,
But I'm down for this shit, man. I'm down.
yeah, women are a pain in the ass, and you're gonna be fighting worse than me. I like you.
I see why Head Priest Rico told me never to get married.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are mean. Y'all are mean.
I'll just tell you this, sir. Listen, Olsen, I get yelled at a lot. So, and I can't do this sort of thing to my wife because, there's no advantage to fighting her. So, you have the wrong parts. And I just showed you that. You're gonna have to get good at blocking. You're also gonna want to fill your pockets with dirt. And I'll just, reach into my pocket and just hold out, some dust that I had and just, sprinkle it on him.
You have metal dust. Like metal shaving stuff. Dirt is a handful of dirt would cost you a platinum. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
I
metal
just
A
mean,
shavings.
handful of metal shavings that just glint in the light.
Yeah, just, drop
metal
them.
powder. Just
I'll just, sprinkle it
pocket
on him and
shavings,
go,
bitch.
I bet that's itchy. Now imagine if that were in your eyes. This is what you need to be thinking about.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Nelly.
I'll just...
I get why Sister Rita always carried that bomb pipe thing with her.
I'll just look at
Oh,
Ominous and go, see, things could have gone very different for you.
Just squints at you.
I imagine everybody
Narrows
finished their
eyes.
fighting and then looking over the ring, the ring just at what's going on. Even Licton's like, "You're fighting real dirty there, girl. You sure you don't want to hop in on this one time?"
What, against you?
Maybe that or somebody in the ring. The silver tables would get run by you.
Well, I know how to fight
Nice.
dirty, but I also know how to fight to kill. You've all seen it.
Hey, death is allowed. You win, you make money, or credits if you want to be a credit one. Though I will say, if you're betting credits, you're going against a high roller.
I don't know. I think it's best if I help out everybody else. I'm not quite that combat efficient. I'm more just a bully.
Oh yeah, we know.
Oh, I'm sure
That's
you
very
do.
fair.
Alice says in the most condescending mother tone that she can manage.
He rolls his eyes so hard.
I
And
will
then
say this,
question
I-
above. Oh,
Go ahead, hold on. I will say
No, I
this.
was gonna say-
I'll say this though. There's one rule: no guns. They say it makes it too easy.
no guns, but we can use spells.
As far as I'm aware, magic's allowed, just no guns. You know, the ultimate equalizer. You home just hold up basically this world's version of a 9/11. This is faster than a spell, you know.
Very true. It's even
Check the
faster than a
buildings.
mutagen. Than a mutagen taking effect.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. All right, what were you asking? I'm sorry, Thunder. I interrupted you.
No, that was my question, but I asked it in as ominous about the spell thing. I didn't know if that was too dirty to play with for spells or not.
No, you're free to ask him. Licton will tell you the best again. Doug will kind of go, "You want me to fight in this?"
I don't know if I want you to die, Doug. That's up to you, though. I can't stop you. You're your old man.
Can't protect your sister if you're dead, Doug.
I mean, yeah, just kind of wanna. You know, never mind. Fair enough.
Wait, Grow a little stronger, and then we'll see if you can stand with us.
Okay, I'll try.
I mean, unless you want what he's having, I'll point down at Olsen.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I got a sister. I already get the cheap shots plenty of time.
You look over
I
at the
guess-
ring, Korsh is on his back, and Licton's just sitting on him.
Licton's just sitting. It's like the old man from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. The blade's just up to your throat as he's got like holding you by the back of your head, blade to your throat, and he taps it right next to your eye, not on your eye, but like in that soft next to it.
Oh
Soft
god, no.
Taps it and kicks himself off you.
Ah!
Let's see. They do fights. What do they do fights like 3-4 times a week? You probably could get in tonight or tomorrow. Well, tomorrow night if you really want to.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, let's do it tomorrow night.
All right.
I wonder how far I could. I wonder if I could do a fight.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
I'd be willing.
But,
I'd-
you willing to what now?
I'd be willing to build a character to do a fight for that, and just have Alice handle betting.
Are we cool with ending the session there then?
Yeah.
Because if we're gonna do that, I've got something I'm saying. You all, a little more training ensues, a little more laughter and stupidity as you continue training on Alice. You continue to hit him in the dick. It's the Vegeta.
The dog.
Why does she keep hitting me in the dick? Continues.
It's punch up from Dispatch.
Oh, fucking Jacksepticeye's punch up. I love it. But that's where we'll cut off as you guys train away.
I just
And
had one
that's where-
question.
Oh, ask it. I'm sorry. Did I? Oh, yes.
Any movement on the thing I sent you?
I completely forgot. Remind me next session and we'll deal with that. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
That's kind of a thing that might take a little time later. So
Yeah. Also,
we'll do it
I
next
was about
session.
to do the phone call for the medic guy. Remember?
So above game, remember, a certain somebody got you a phone call. Has to make a phone call to somebody. Alice. If somebody remembers from one of their podcast interviews.
Yeah, I do. I got a call.
Yeah.
Could you remind me who I got to call one more time? I'm sorry. I know I have to call someone.
Ryan Rumbacher. Pete Rumbacher, or Petey Rum's son.
That's right. I don't have to make that call. Korsh does, because I sent it off to Korsh to take care of that.
Okay, then we'll do that. We'll do that next session because I do have to jump here in a little bit because the girlfriend's calling for a ride. But
Okay.
we're gonna end it there. I'm gonna say this: those of you that don't want your character to fight, make a character. Let me know if this is gonna be somebody that's going to face off against our characters, or if this is somebody you want to fight and bet on in the ring. Because I have some generated NPCs and monsters you can fight in this. Because this is kind of just like your, if you remember the Neo Necropolis, where it's the whole, this is loot land. This is your battle royale. Go there, get a fight, get money kind of thing. This is a Neo Necropolis. To get to it, you won't incur your random encounter rolls, random encounter. We'll go straight to it. But let me know, and I don't care if you make one for each, where it's like, this is going to fight to make you money, and this is fight to go against the party. I don't care. Make as many as you want. For right now, you're going to make a level 5 and a level 4. Okay?
Yeah, I can. I'll at least make a level 5. I don't want to make the decision as to if they make money or they're preventing money. I want that to be a surprise.
And that's fine. If you want, make some characters, give me them. I can make a bracket. I can make a spin wheel we can make a spin wheel and make it like a bracket for a session or two. It's like, all right, this couple sessions, it's just gonna be these fighting because it's this bracket. We're gonna go and have some fun with it if we want. Okay.
Yeah, that works.
This
I
is
like
if
that
we're
idea.
not. That's if we're not fighting ourselves.
Yes, you can fight. You can also make. You can still make them if you want. It's like, here, I want to make this because I'd love to see them fight. Either fight them or somebody fight them too. Because this is still going to be round robin, royal, random stuff. So even if you're fighting, I'd still recommend make a couple throwaways. Have some fun with it. See what you can do with the Pathfinder. And guess what? You can do Starfinder mixes with it too. Just remember, in this, firearms of any kind aren't allowed, and no like space techie weapons. Okay, no like energy weapons, sonic weapons stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Okay.
Other than that, I got nothing. I do have a question tonight. No, it's not so much as a question as it's a certain idea.
Mm.
What was your favorite Chuck Norris joke?
Put me on the spot like that.
That is my
There's-
suggestion. We don't have to, but what
There's
was
so
one,
many
not
good
your
ones.
favorite, not like the best of the best of like because let's be honest. There's
What was
amazing,
our
like,
favorite?
one of your what's one of your like go-to favorites? It's not like the best, but you know.
I've already got mine because it's been my favorite ever since I saw it.
Are we all good with that being our thing of the night?
Sure.
Let's
Alrighty.
let's offer him up in memoriam to the man.
The man, the myth, the legend. All right, then let's go first. Chaos.
Um. Fuck, why is my brain drawing a blank right now? Shit. There are just so many different Chuck Norris jokes. I just can't.
I know. There's so many good ones, and you just can't think of it. Oh, I will say this real quick, just because it's finally got confirmed. This coming Sunday, I will not be able to record. I'm going to be visiting my mother. There's some stuff going on, so I got to go up and help at my mom's for a little bit. Okay, guys?
That's fine. I
So
can.
you
Okay.
get
So
you'll get
Sunday off.
you'll get that Sunday off. That gives you 2 weeks to build some characters.
I can.
That
I'll
works perfect for me because I was going to be gone too.
I'll stream.
Perfect.
I'll stream.
I
Elden
have
Ring
to go to
again.
work.
Sounds good to me. And Hunter, you can make some characters too if you want, bud. Have fun with it.
I'll see if I have some time.
Okay.
I can't think of any. I'm sorry.
That's fair. What's your title suggestion then, bud?
Oh shit! Title suggestion. Hold on. Let me find my pen. Damn it.
For a title suggestion, I have.
Oh Lord.
Fun time at the fun time at the park.
Oh, I kinda like that. Hunter. What's your Chuck Norris joke? What do you got?
Yes, time waits for no man unless that man is Chuck Norris.
It's a good one. And what's your title suggestion, bud?
Let's see. New arrivals. Or new, yeah, I guess, yeah, new arrivals.
I like that. I do. Alrighty, next up, myself. Chuck Norris shot down a Japanese warplane by pointing his finger at it and saying "bang."
That's good.
And I say
Decent.
my title. Oh, don't you tease. I got others, but I don't want to bog us all down with it. He didn't die. He just went to a new server. My title suggestion would be "Cheap Shot."
Ooh,
Good one.
okay.
I got one.
All right, what's that Chuck Norris joke?
Whenever Chuck Norris does push-ups, he's not pushing himself up. He's just pushing the world down.
Yes.
10-4.
Yes.
Mayor of SpicyTown.
I've got. It's hard to pick between two of them. One of them's very recent. Chuck Norris asked to go to hell to fight God's enemies, and the other one that's been always my favorite has been when Chuck Norris left home. He told his dad, "You're the man of the house now."
That is a good one. I love it.
But my title suggestion would be after the very rarely seen Eric Andre bit when he goes to McDonald's dressed as Ronald McDonald. My title suggestion being, "You're fired, you're hired."
Oh, I like that. I really do. Oh, I like that a lot. Thunder.
Yeah, I like this one because it's just, you know, fits what happened. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience.
Oh,
And title, Love Mystery Punches.
Love Death Robot. Love Mystery Punches.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. All right. Last, but certainly not least, the man who I hope's got the best one. Space of Truckers.
Do you guys know that Chuck Norris owns a section of the Atlantic Ocean? It's called the Bermuda Triangle. He does not tolerate trespass. I gotta-
Oh,
That's good. That's good.
I gotta go with Mayors. You're fired. You're hired. That's too solid.
I'm
That
a
is good.
mayor. You're fired. You're hired.
What?
Secondarily,
Good.
Secondarily, when Chuck Norris was born, the doctor didn't slap his ass because nobody slaps Chuck Norris.
Oh, I love Chuck Norris.
The legend
be
is
missed.
gone. May he roundhouse and judo
Mhm.
throw, all of those deserving in the halls of his fathers.
He's
Mhm.
Chuck Norris has gone to heaven to finish up that 1v1 with Bruce Lee.
that is one
May
of
that
those
battle
things.
forever be glorious.
That is what that
Chuck
is.
Norris.
That's the best thing about that Bruce Lee fight is they had that fight, and Bruce Lee is dead and never told anybody because they agreed never to tell anybody who won. Everybody who attended that fight is dead, and now Chuck Norris is dead, and not a fucking person except for God himself knows who won.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they
now
can
they're all
spar
sitting
for all
there.
of eternity.
Well, now everyone in heaven will know because they will see the entirety of it in glorious replay.
Also,
Forever.
Chuck Norris actually died 10 years ago. It just took a decade for death to muster up the balls to go tell him.
Rise.
Wow.
Chuck Norris walked up to the pearly gates and said, "Sup, I'm heading in. Have a good day."
Beneath Chuck Norris's
Okay.
magnificent beard is not a chin, it is just another fist.
Fist. Oh, Chuck Norris.
Okay, we
Y'all-
gotta wrap it up.
Let's pack it up.
Let's pack
I
it
had
in.
3 posters of these when I was in middle school.
All right, everybody. You have yourself a great night. Adios.
Yep.
Adios,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas, everybody.
Adios.
Time to go.